Alright, ladies and jellyfish, welcome back to Gender VR. Thank you for tuning in. Today we are live again with the good homie, Whisper DCS.
How's it going, everyone?
Today we're making a mission that he custom designed with both of us working together, trying to make it as realistic as possible for you, and it's a little different than before because this one is air-to-air. So go ahead and give him the rundown on what to expect.
Alright, so it's 1986. We are in the Arabian Gulf / Persian Gulf. We are at the height of the Iran-Iraq war, obviously between Iran and Iraq, and as well as the tanker war, where Iran and Iraq are both attacking neutral shipping, specifically of oil, in order to attempt to hurt the economy of the other country. We are going to be launching here 2 ships of Tomcats to conduct a BARCAP, a combat air patrol, or barrier combat air patrol, in order to protect to guard against aircraft coming from Iraq or Iran, and to protect a shipping convoy that is in the Persian Gulf here to the north of us. So, there's likelihood there could be some Soviet aircraft in the area that we definitely do not want to shoot down to create an international, incident with them. So we're going to be trying to intercept aircraft and identify what they are before we engage anything. Any aircraft that fires weapons at us or at the ships or anything, we're going to engage those, and if they are cruise missiles, if possible, we're going to try and destroy those before they hit the convoy.
Is there any type of bearing that you can give us as to what type of aircraft we might be encountering?
It's possible we could be encountering
information provided to us at this time.
Iraq has 2 16 Badgers, as well as the Chinese variant of that, the H-6. Soviets could be operating here with Tu-95s or Tu-142s, or they could be having IL-76 cargo planes, things like that. Both sides have a myriad of fighters, both have some Mirage F-1s, as well as the Iranians having Phantoms and Tomcats and F-5s, Iraq having a variety of MiGs. So there's a possibility we could be going up against fighters. So we'll have to see.
The fighters would primarily be from Iraq?
They could be from either, we don't know.
Oh, I see.
Either country. But anyway.
Right. Well, are we ready for startup?
Yeah, let's get started here. I just want to check.
Alright, gonna go ahead and get started here. Switching ground supply.
Chief, connect ground air supply. Copy.
And cranking the
Ground air
engines.
supply is now connected.
Oh, my phone's dead. I guess I'll have to let that charge up a little bit before I can read the chat.
Samsung battery.
I don't even want to hear it. You know you're wrong for that.
Arm the ejection seat. Closing canopy. Check.
Right, ejection seat's armed. Looks like the left engine has spooled up properly. Right engine is now spooling up. So that procedure was to get the airflow connected. We ran the left engine crank, turned on the left engine to idle. Once it reached about
Start with the right engine.
35%, I always start with the left. I don't read right to the left, you dingus. And then, I actually don't read at all. And then we turn on the AFCS stability.
I know, if you did, then you'd know that you'd read the manual and know you're supposed to start with the right engine.
We're not going to talk about that. And then I guess right now we don't need any lights, but we do have the heads-up display turned on. We've also got the VDI, which is the video display interface, and the HSD, the horizontal situational display. Got those turned on. We're setting the standby altimeter, and now we're also setting the radar altimeter here. I'm definitely going to set this to about, thinking like 1100, maybe 1200, something like that. So it goes off kind of before I have, don't have a chance to.
Yeah, I usually set it to 500.
And I'm gonna set my bingo a little bit higher here too. Yeah, that should be good, right about
the 4200.
No. That's not high enough in this situation. I
Yeah,
need to
it
be
is.
aware of it, like
What are you setting it to then, so I can just set it to the same?
5,900 or 49. 49. Ferdinand.
Why not just set it to around 5,000?
Because I'm built different, dude.
I know that. I'm gonna set it to 5,000 because that's. Alright, TID repeaters
You're gonna be
on.
mean
Turn
and call me
on
weird.
mid-lane.
Is that what
I'm
makes you
gonna
feel
call
better?
you weird because weird.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I thought it was
Or
because
make sure you turn your gun rate. I want a cool missile prep on. Set
Not
your
right
gun
now.
rounds to 670. You turn them on because it takes
I'm
a
setting
minute.
them to
So.
690, and there's nothing you'll ever be able to do about that.
Well, then you're gonna think you have 20 more rounds, and then you're gonna run out of ammo.
Oh, dang it! You're not supposed to. That's not what's supposed to happen, though.
I know, but it does.
Oh well. This is a tragedy. But what's not a tragedy is the phone is now charged up enough for me to turn it back on. I did test the audio. It sounded like everything was good, though. Just want to definitely make sure that the exterior audio is coming through, like from the aircraft and stuff.
Yeah.
Probably turn my VDI down a little bit. And it looks like the INS is aligning.
Yeah, mine's coming
Just
up.
fine.
Just taking a minute here. I'm gonna disconnect my ground power.
I'm gonna request a.
Right there.
Actually, yeah, I'll request a salute because I'm kind of on the back end here, so I'm getting the shooters to get in position here.
Once Yester is done with this, then I can. Oh, am I supposed to leave ground on while this aligns?
All right, ready to
So-
taxi.
Just gonna connect to the ground just in case. Just in case, because I think that's whatever. Maybe it's data link actually that's supposed to be on. I forget. Doesn't matter.
Alright, I'm ready to taxi.
I'm not yet. Almost though. Alright, let me just check here. What's our BRC 229er?
I think you
Alright,
started up at like
1,
about the same
9.
time.
Plus 139er. I have to wait for alignment to be done.
Yeah, but
Is that really 10 degrees?
if we started up at about the same time, then it should be.
Yeah, no, I'm just waiting for
Alignment
alignment.
at
It's
the
just
same
about done.
You said it just finished?
Almost. He'll tell me in just a sec. I started up a little bit after you. Another thing, just FYI, waypoint 1 is our basically area of operating, so we're gonna fly there and focus on that.
Alright. Copy.
So 159er, so that's basically 10 degrees off from. That says alright, so that means that's. So 229er, so I'm gonna be at basically 239er instead there. Alright, I'm gonna remove chocks.
Yeah, it sounds like all the audio is working perfectly fine. Alright, alright. The only thing that could be a little different is could turn up my mic level. I would have to do that by applying an equalizer and then turning on the gain on my channel. But I'll do that. I'll do the inverse of that just by slightly turning down Deeks just a little bit. There we go.
I'm getting ready to taxi out here. I'm gonna check my audio.
Alright, ladies and jellyfish, we're about to get started. Definitely make sure to subscribe to both of our channels for more. That is Whisper DCS and Jimbo VR, and also hop in the Discord so you can vote on our next stream, because we're gonna cast a poll where you guys can vote on it. Alright, park brake's coming out. So let me turn right. Where are you trying to take me? Where are you trying to take me? To this guy? This guy says go to this guy. Tells me turn right. And he passes me over to brother man over here. Trying to get me nice and lined up. That should be good right about here. Alright, let's kneel this thing down. Quite literally, gonna kneel down here. Alright, so let me spool up. So we're gonna go ahead and... Should I wipe out? I guess so, right? Looks like everything's good. Alright.
I'm watching it from the LSO view.
Oh, nice. Alright, let's check this out.
I mean, not the LSO, from the boss.
The bridge? Alright.
Yeah. The air boss.
Here goes. Positive rate. Gear up, flaps up.
Oh, fuck. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You saw nothing.
I'm gonna hold that
Sky
over your head
tax.
for the rest of the mission.
What? Did you see what happened?
What atrocity excuse for taxiing would you call that?
You see what happened?
And you said that my taxiing's bad.
No, what? Alright, you tell me what happened. What you think happened. What you
Bro,
saw.
I seen it. I pressed F2.
So you saw... So the guy who's taxiing me or marshalling me around told me to get too close to the JVD. I, against my better judgment, listened to him. He put me too close, and when it went down, it hit my nose. There's no damage. I looked. It's fine, but it's funny.
Yeah, but
just
why
knocked
would
him
you
like dead
go
around.
that close?
Because he told me to, and I trusted him.
Yeah, you know what? That's that guy's fault. Even though
It is that guy's fault.
you could have been like, you know what? This seems a little close for my aircraft.
Yeah, fine.
Is it
It
damaged?
didn't do. It didn't damage. No,
Okay.
no.
So
Fortunately.
you just have a hole in the bare radar is sticking out.
No.
You're like, oh, it's good, bro. It's good, bro. It's good, bro.
Is there damage on your screen?
No. All right,
Okay.
take off
'cause
soon.
on mine there is. Yeah.
Take off in like 5 seconds.
I don't have full control over that.
We'll just salute as soon as you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna take off as soon as I can do it.
Okay, just making sure. Let me know when you salute.
Alright, saluting now.
Got it. Perfect timing. Tier 2 o'clock.
There you go.
Friendly, 7 o'clock, 1 mile.
Alright, I'll set waypoint to 1 now. Let me just set the waypoint first.
Rudder.
Setting the waypoint
Switching
1,
to steer point 1.
and I need to manually tune the radio to 2550.
Oh yeah.
Yep, you got it.
That is the AWACS. So now we're gonna
Careful,
start
you're getting
spooling up here. I'll catch up to.
stalled.
Oh, I'm catching up to you. Yeah, you're right. I'm going a little bit slow.
I was gonna join with you. You're stalling at like 300 feet.
Yeah. Let me not guide you to our demise. Alright,
So we're gonna be taking a Ringo here.
And then what was it? Updog and Denny?
What are you talking about?
Larry and Ringo. And then it was like
There's Larry, Ringo.
Denny. It was gonna be something else.
I don't remember. It wasn't Updog.
I know it wasn't Updog.
I know, you try to get me to say the thing.
Dang it.
You ain't slick.
Almost had you.
I don't remember what it was, though. Alright, light the cans.
Oh. Okay.
Just for a second, I just want to get some speed. We're going kind of slow here. Okay. Alright.
I'll tell you, it was definitely Denny though. That's one of the ones that you said.
I didn't think it was, but maybe it was. I really don't remember.
There's Daryl.
That's-
We'll have to
I
go back
like
a few streams.
Daryl. Did we do it in a stream or did we talk about that like the other day?
Definitely wasn't. It was a while. It was a little like.
It was a few days ago. It wasn't
yeah.
that long ago. But I can't
A
remember
week
if we
or
did
so
it on
ago.
stream or if it's
I don't know.
or not.
It was probably on stream though, to be honest.
Probably.
But Valley viewers, go ahead and give us nicknames for what we should
Up and-
use for up and
Brevity
down.
code.
Yeah, we need new brevity code for up and down.
But you don't really need brevity code because they're already brief enough.
It's true. But we do need that.
We're
We actually
the
do need
syllable
it though.
count. Larry and Ringo, I like.
Those are crucial. Actually, we used to be Roger, but then you switched it.
Yeah, because Roger's already word. So it's confusing.
Not true.
I like Ringo.
Yeah, that one goes off pretty well. What kind of names even start with U?
Ewan, no, that's with an E.
What?
Did
I'm
it start with an
thinking-
E or was it just like? Or was it climb? Or was it climb and descend?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, because you named it like Clive and Denny or something like that.
That's probably what it was.
Yeah, that sounds
Something
about right.
like that. Something
'Cause
like that.
Clive sounds exactly like it, and then Denny.
Yeah.
Clive and.
Well, Denny, I think you're right, actually. Denny for descent. That makes more sense.
Denny or like Denise. Something like that.
Denise. D nice.
D nice. A Ron here.
Aaron.
How far are we? We're still 100 miles out. Yeah, everything's clean. So
Insubordinate. And churlish.
this is exactly how we would be in real F-14s if we got drafted and we were forced to fly and we had to fly super far. We'd be like, well, nothing's happening, so let's just act like geniuses.
I saw you pop up there in my mirror. That was cool.
Oh yeah, you know what it is.
You know how we do it.
All right, so we figured it out. That's the brevity we're gonna be using for the remainder of the sortie.
Forever. The rest
Forever,
of
for
eternity.
always.
Until we
Climbing.
forget again next
Yeah,
year.
to like in 2 days.
So we got Clive, Ringo, Denny, and Larry.
Or Daryl.
like-
Could be Daryl, but Denny's pretty good. I've eaten at
Denny
Denny's.
makes more
It's-
sense from Descent,
Yeah.
because it's supposed to be like that. I mean, granted, Larry and Ringo doesn't sound anything like left or right, but...
Yeah, it does. Who are you lying to?
Daryl.
Dude,
Hold
I got
on.
in your wake turbulence and my whole like canopy started shaking. I guess that makes sense.
Cat, go.
Oh, he's got to deal with his cat problems.
My cat was... Yeah, I had 2 cats sitting in my window, and then one of my cats was trying to leave. That specific cat, Rakia, likes to, you know, walk mostly out of my door, but she'll just leave her tail in the door. It's like I can't close it.
That is
So that's
weird.
weird.
Oh, wait a
That's-
second.
that's
Wait a
gonna make
second.
that-
I'm getting high. I'm getting high. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, no, I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, hypoxia. I want to actually show the convoy in this flight, so we'll do a
We'll have to
flyby.
not die. We have to earn that.
Yeah, we'll do a
We
flyby
have
at
to
the end,
earn that.
assuming
Yeah.
I'm able to make it back.
No, we're not doing it before.
Damn it, my another cat is not gonna leave. Hold on.
There are several ships down here though, besides you, that I'm seeing.
Yep. Yeah, I see those. I already forgot
matter of
what
fact,
their
let me
brevity
turn
code
this
was.
up a little bit more.
5.
It's
That's what it's.
until we forget in the next 5 minutes. This dude's got the
Yeah.
fucking short-term
So I was
memory
trying
of
to
a
think it's
grain of sand.
you. But that was up. Parzival says, "Looking good, boys. We do be looking good. That's what we do best. 'Cause we're not very good pilots." I don't know where he went, but all right. Remember, we're gonna set up and do our reciprocal kind of thing.
We're still 84 miles out, you dingus.
No, I know that. I'm just saying.
Oh, I know. Okay, just making sure. I thought you were telling me to do that now.
Where even are you? I don't see you. Are you still above the clouds?
No,
Or are you behind me and below me?
maybe.
There you
Well,
are.
you were lucky I wasn't in slot.
No, I couldn't see you, so I rolled inverted, so I
That's
could
such a
see you in the
safe
mirror.
thing to do.
I figured you were there.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. We're
There
shaking
you
hands
go.
now.
All right.
There's a wide body aircraft. What the heck is wrong with that thing?
Wide body Hellcat. Looks like a school bus.
The Scat Pack. And who's whipping it? I can't imagine. Lo and behold, it would be a Whisper. You should totally get one, because then you can drift and stuff.
Get what? Sorry?
That car. What do you mean?
Oh.
What, did you deafen me?
Yeah. No.
Oh, I thought you did. You're like, I can't allow this on stream.
If I deafened you, then you wouldn't be able to hear me, but I'd still be able to hear you.
What?
No, but I might be getting a
So wait, let me switch to my radar, by the way.
Nissan Altima from like 2012.
No, you're lying.
It's a coupe though. I'm gonna have that 2-door. So I can flex with that, and then people see it and they're like, "Oh."
You're gonna be like, yo, I'm about to pull up in the coupe, hold up for the one time.
Yeah.
And then wait, you're gonna be oh no, you're gonna be the, oh, this is not good, man. You're already a terrible driver and you're getting an Altima. You're gonna be the classic Nissan Altima drivers on the road, the ones that like swerve
I
in
think that's
between
what it is,
traffic
yeah.
at Mach 80.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, this is gonna be, this is not good.
Well, it's my grandfather's car, so I'm probably going to be getting it. I don't know.
That
No.
Altima's getting totaled within the next
It's a full free car,
6 days.
so I'll take it.
Yeah,
I
it's
hope
pretty
not.
amazing.
That would be.
Well, I'll tell you what things will help. I'll tell you what things will help in chat.
Two
You
is
can
fine though,
confirm
because I don't
this
have any
information.
friends.
But I suggest driving at least 1 car length per 10 miles an hour that you're driving. So if you're 10 miles an hour, you're like at least as long as your car is behind that person.
Yeah, no, I
And
know
so
that.
yeah, you get the idea.
I don't tailgate people.
And then also, as long as you do that,
I
you're
keep
good.
my
And also
distance.
leave yourself an out. And what I mean by that is like when driving on the highway, try to obviously if you're spaced in front, you have space in front, you're safe. But if they crash or something, or if like something swerves in front of you, anything can happen. You want to kind of leave yourself a shoulder to the left and right where you can
Oh, okay,
like
yeah.
leave yourself an out.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
That's what I mean. So instead of kind of
That's a good-
boxing yourself in, always just be very spatially aware. Periodically check your mirrors. And yeah, man,
Oh,
you'll
yeah.
take care of that asset like your hodabs, nice and good. And I know,
Yeah, I've been doing
I
highway
inspect them
driving.
thoroughly.
I'm getting better.
Dude, this formation is terrible. I'm so
A
bad
little
at
high.
holding the same speed. Yeah, there we go.
I said this when we were practicing this, and I'll say it again.
Wait,
Of
we never
all of the
practiced our
aircraft,
missions. We're just doing this for the first time.
um,
But we do fly in formation with these.
yeah. But looking over of all the aircraft, looking over and seeing another one of the same, the Tomcat's the best one. So you can see it, the Hornet, like or the F-16, like yeah, that's cool, but Tomcat is more special.
Yeah, it's got something about it. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Watch, this is my famous last words.
Look, Ma,
That was actually pretty solid.
that's pretty smooth. Alright, fence in, probably we're 40 miles out.
Oh, 40 miles out? Okay, lock in there.
About.
Get some
So we
distance here
want to
from
be
you.
fuel. I got basically drop tanks are empty, but I got my internal stuff. Emitters and everything. Obviously radar, everything like that's on.
Blinders
Navigation,
on,
we're going in the right
sidewinders on.
direction. Yeah, gun rate, side reticle, missile
Copy
prep,
that.
all on. Round set to 670. I'm gonna go into air to air, and I'm gonna select the Sparrows, but I got master arm off.
Alright. Switching to air. We are
I'm
approximately,
gonna.
what is it, 38 miles out.
Yeah, so we'll be there pretty quick, and then we're gonna set up and. So you probably want to just take a hard right turn, just so you can get going in the opposite direction.
I will when we get closer.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Obviously, so we want to basically try and be, I don't know, passing in roughly around waypoint 1 as our reference, and then we can, as necessary, we can, what I'm trying to say. Once we pass each other, it's like I'll go out like, I don't know, 15, 20 miles, then we'll make our turn. We'll just do right-hand turns.
Alright.
So we keep a radar pointed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and stay below this cloud layer, or in between these, because this top one, it's like, it's gonna limit our visibility. Well, it might not matter that much.
Altitude? It's gonna be about 30.
Alright, I'll stay lower then.
Oh, what's yours?
I'm at 22. I'm gonna climb up
2. Okay.
to 23 or 24, unless I'm in the clouds, but... I got a text from somebody who hasn't texted me since January.
You might be. Where the heck? Right. Oh my gosh.
I don't even know. I don't know where you went.
Must
I'm
be.
currently heading right towards the waypoint, 22 miles out. Angels 24 and a half.
Okay.
Are you? What's your altitude currently?
I'm below you 22. Around
Copy.
Angels 22. I'm 19 miles out. I'm in front of you. You're behind me. Should be able
So
to
in
see
front of me
me.
and below me. Yeah, I'm trying to look for you.
Ew.
That's
Okay.
your like.
Well, don't crash into me.
Hello. Oh, visual.
I have visual. $50 out.
I guess we'll get just above this cloud layer. Cloud surf, basically. We can be a little higher. We can do, you know, high cover.
Right.
I think that makes sense. Like, whoever gets the contact, they'll make a beeline for it, and the other person will get, you know, maybe a bit above them.
All right, 10 miles out. I'm setting my
Or
tilt to
we'll do that as we
400,
get.
just so I can have maximum range, and if anything's approaching from far away, we'll be able to see it from really far.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Jester set the range to 200.
I'm just setting it to 4, just to.
Alright.
Because that might even go further. But we'll see.
It will. It'll
9
just take
miles
longer
out.
for the turns. Yeah.
Let's see. Everything else seems.
Once
to
we're
be
probably
set. Data
3
link
miles,
is set
3 to 4
mode.
miles out.
Tactical data link system, fighter to fighter.
You bet.
Alright.
I think once we're about 3 or 4 miles out, then you should make your right turn and go the opposite direction. I want to get us on kind of the
Trying
right
to find
heading,
where
so
you
I think
I have to catch up with you, or let you
I'm
catch up with me.
no, I see you. I'm at your like 7 o'clock low.
Yeah, I have
So
visual on
you
you.
probably want to head heading 29 or 5.
You said you want me
And
to hit
then
29 or 5?
yeah, turn 29 or 5 now, and then when you reverse it, go 105, and then that's going to be our bearing. That's going to be our racetrack, basically.
Alright, switching 29 or 5.
Yeah, you could probably turn to 105 now, actually. And then I'm gonna
Turning heading 105.
and then we'll now be able to do our racetrack here. So we'll focus on this, and then we'll get a little bit.
I mean, we can only sit here on station for so long. If nothing happens, nothing happens. But we're about to.
Yeah, we're gonna watch
we're
a
gonna
bingo, and
find
then as
out
that
and-
gets lowered, we can R2B if nothing happens, or head
Let's
to the
just check
tanker.
our radar, and we'll time our turnarounds at the same time.
Yep. So I'll let you know.
I'm currently at the.
I'm gonna
desired
fly
heading.
about 15 miles out or so,
Got
and
it.
then I'm gonna turn around. Probably do about a 3G pull. Keep an eye on the radar too. So.
I have a visual on you. I'm heading 105.
Copy.
I'm seeing returns on the radar, but they appear to be heading 105, so it's in the.
Yeah, the only thing I
it's
see on my
probably the
radar
ship
is-
or something.
If you want to go into your Jester menu and go to Data Link, and then set the host as the carrier.
Alright, data link, set mode, set host, and Roosevelt as the
Roger that.
And then on your right horizontal panel, you know, just in front of the lighting panel, you have something that says like ARA 63 control.
Yeah.
And it's a dial. The switch that's outboard, the power switch, make sure you turn that on.
It's on.
Alright.
It's on
And
channel
get
1.
Yeah, just leave it as is. Pretty sure that's for Data Link. I always forget. But I have it on anyway.
Data link, set mode. Do I set mode to tactical data link system or fighter to fighter?
Probably tactical.
You bet.
That's what I figured. That's what I had it on.
Yeah, I just leave it on the default. Just make sure that he's on. Alright, let's see. How far have we flown? I'm gonna turn just a couple miles here.
Alright, start my turn.
Yep, right hand,
I know.
and then heading 29 or 5.
Hitting 29 or 5.
What's your altitude?
3-4.
Okay, I'm at 3-2. So we'll just maintain those altitudes so we can deconflict.
Okay. Current heading 295.
Copy, I'm on 105. Keep an eye on our radars. Oh,
I'm
I see
seeing-
all
I
the
see you on the
carrier and all
radar.
this funny stuff.
I see you on the radar. I have visual on you. Visual on your smoke. I'm at your 2 or 1 o'clock. Same altitude.
1 o'clock. 1
Yep,
o'clock
same
high.
1 o'clock, same altitude.
I'm looking for up visual. Oh, you're farther away than I thought you were.
Yeah, we didn't turn around as soon as we should have.
I mean, it's
Fuel-
fine. We have a good distance for this. Fuel stay 15.1. I'm gonna come out of
13.8.
mill, so I'm gonna be a little bit slow. Yeah, you might want to not be in mill for this then. Let's conserve that. We will have a tanker if we need it, but check in with AWACS too on 255.
Overlord 1-1. Uzi 1. Request bogey dope. Uzi 1. Overlord 1-1. Clean.
Nothing.
Yeah, clean.
There's got to be something.
Overlord 1-1. Uzi 1. Request picture.
Give me a whole picture.
Uzi 1. Overlord 1-1. Clean.
Okay. Okay. We're just gonna. I mean, hey, maybe this might be an easy mission for us, and we get to just land back at the carrier, and everything's looking good. That would make me a happy man. Let me see if I can lift up my seat. How can I lift him up?
Forget where the control is. Oh, it's on the side. What's it? I don't remember.
I don't know.
We pretty much nailed our placement though, because we passed each other at almost exactly over the waypoint. So
All right. Well, that's exactly. That's why we turn around at the same time. That's how physics works. All right. So
yes,
let's go ahead and have chat help me out here. Chat, let me know how I can lift up my seat. I gotta sound like XQC. I gotta be like, chat, let me know. Chat. Do you guys know how? Do you guys know how do I lift up my seat? Chat, gotta let me know. Chat, gotta let me know.
Overlord 1-1. Uzi
Bro, I don't understand how the dude speaks
another angle.
so quickly. That's weird. Yeah, I thought I could though. I knew in the F4 you can, but whatever.
You can. I just forget everything. Just checking my control.
Is it like an option in the controls,
Let me check.
like seat or anything like that?
Yep, there is. Up, I think left shift S.
Left shift S? Watch, this is gonna eject me. Oh, that
No.
works. Hey.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Alright, let's
you.
take and make
Thank you.
the. Do you want to make the turn?
Yep, make a turn right now.
Alright.
Wait a second. I'm seeing something on radar. Hold on, let me contact. Stand by.
Overlord 1-1. Uzi 1. Request picture.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Why did it not?
Yeah. That. Let me do it.
Oh, hold on.
I
It's
heard
saying,
27.
it's saying something.
Overlord 1-1.
It says, dude, it just said Overlord Bra 262 for 70. We need to switch heading 262 immediately.
Yeah, I see it on radar.
262 SID range to 100
Okay.
miles.
Yeah, I see it. I see it up
Switching
there.
heading 262. Do you have any idea what type of bogey this might be?
Nope, but I did see the IFF was pinging it as a hostile for a second, but it's ambiguous now. So.
Okay.
Oh yeah, hostile. So it's a bandit, but we don't. It looks like a single, but I can't.
No, can't do that.
I think it's a single, but I don't know yet.
Roger.
So I'm gonna try and link up
Mark
with you. I
them
see you over there.
target. It says
67 miles.
out, bearing north. 1, 2, 3, and the altitude is 2,700.
Alright, yeah, I see it over to the west here. I have visual on
Says
you. I'm
bearing,
flying.
I'm picking up speed here.
Yep.
I need to be able to maneuver in case this thing starts to shoot at us. Alright. I'm
I want to just get a bit of speed here.
Target 60 miles.
scooting forward.
Yep. Bra 355.
Yeah, I'm currently heading.
All right, that's a bug. Interesting.
250. Heading
The bearing
250.
says to the north, but that's wrong. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
I'm
does say
heading,
bra 357. That does not make any
It says
sense considering
355 for
it
me,
shows that
but
it's
Jester
heading
says
on
that
the
it's
radar in
going.
our direction.
Just says the right direction. All right, so there's a bug there. Okay.
Well, if it's going in our direction, currently behind us is the ships, so we need to.
Target 53
Yeah,
miles.
because if
We
it
need
gets,
to
we don't
make
want that to
sure
get within range of those.
That this doesn't get too close to the ships. Well, first of all,
So
we
we're
need to
gonna-
find out
we're
what it
gonna-
is, but we can't let it get within 50 miles of the ships.
Or
We shouldn't even.
within 70.
Yeah, we shouldn't even.
Yeah,
let it get
but
that
if it
close.
does, then we're gonna stay with it. We're gonna obviously check out what it is.
If
Monitor
it
the
has cruise
situation.
missiles, we can't let it get within 100 miles.
No.
All right, 256 to 50. So we've got confirmation by the AWACS and Jester, as you can
that's
see, is showing
miles
on the
away.
radar here that we're now 45 miles
Target
out.
45 miles.
We just went 5 miles within the amount of like. That's insane. It's 2
You're
miles
way
to get
closer
from.
to it than me. I'm 55 miles out now.
Dude, me and my old school, like my old school is 2 miles away from where I live right now, and it takes like an hour, like not an hour, but I don't know, like 15, maybe like 10 minutes to get down there, bro. It takes not even 1 minute in this jet. That's insane.
Target 37 miles.
All right, 37 miles out.
Wait, to go how far?
2 miles.
Yeah, it takes
maybe
a
maybe like 5
couple
minutes.
seconds. I mean, think about it. You're going, 500 nautical miles per second. Nautical mile is longer than.
Okay, hold up.
Well, no, I mean per hour, not second.
Before we
That's
go
obscene.
acoustic mode on this, I do see something on the TV.
Okay.
I'm seeing
Target 31 miles.
Yeah, I don't have.
it
all-
looks
I'm
like a
not getting lot on it.
long aircraft. So it's wide body. It's going through the clouds in and out, so it's kind of hard to identify what it is, but it's wide.
Oh yeah, I see.
It has a wide
We're gonna be
wingspan,
running with it first,
and it's
but-
also a long body aircraft too. So this doesn't look like a fighter. This could either be a transport aircraft, this could be a commercial airliner, or it could be a bomber. That's
I'm 35 miles out.
Target 23 miles.
This is probably the first. Yeah, this is the first aircraft that we've seen here try to fly toward our ships so far. So hopefully we don't encounter anything else. Hopefully they don't radio to anyone when they see us intercept them. That's what we're trying to prevent. We're trying to just make this a peaceful interception so they don't see
Target
any issue.
17 miles.
25 miles. Trying to get to its kind of altitude.
15 miles out. I'm within range. I'm not being locked. I'm not being spiked.
Yeah, don't shoot at it. We wanna know what this is for. Oh yeah, I visual on you. On my 1 o'clock
Okay,
high.
I'm descending. You should be able to see
Yeah, it's
my
definitely
trails
single
going down.
group.
Okay, let's do this.
Jester's trying to get me to shoot him. I'm not doing that right now. We have rules of
Yeah,
engagement.
keep your master arm off for the time being.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Alright, master arm is now off.
15 miles. $15.
5 miles.
$300 knots. 12 o'clock
4 miles
low.
out now. Oh, is he in the clouds?
I think he might be under them.
Yeah, I'm trying to get under them right now.
Alright, I'm moving under them too. I've lost visual of them. Or I've lost tally.
There's 350. 400. And that's 450.
Tally.
9 o'clock high.
9 high. I don't see it.
410
negative,
knots.
that's you. That's you.
We're at 380.
Oh, tally. Yeah, 12 o'clock high, right here.
see where you were flying, but I don't see the other aircraft.
Yeah, he's on my 11 o'clock. That looks like a
Oh, now I can see him.
bear, maybe? Can't tell exactly. Where are you in
I
relation
can't
to
tell
me?
what it is. 3.
Visual.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to
I
make
have no
the
idea where
tally.
this thing is here. Well, I have an idea where it is, but I don't
Looks
know
like
where
it
is.
could
I'm
be a
still getting
T-95 or
closer.
a T-142, but I can't tell exactly. It's going into clouds.
Alrighty, there's 310. We're on a 6. Be angry now.
I'm at 12.6 on the fuel here.
13.6. No joy. It's in the clouds. I lost it.
Okay.
I don't want to go in there because I don't want to have a midair.
I'm gonna try to fly
gonna
slightly
turn my lights on.
below. You can fly slightly above. But yeah, this thing's obviously trying to fly in the clouds for a reason. I think it detects us
Yeah.
here.
Shoot him! Shoot him!
Probably,
Closing.
I'm sure they've been spiked
I'm
by us.
gonna
or-
lock him. Can I lock him?
Coming up on 340. We locked a buddy. That's a buddy.
Okay,
You
never mind.
spiked a
I'm gonna
friendly.
unlock.
Okay.
I'm turning my lights on because we're going into these clouds. Oh, there it is. Tally on my 9.
Ooh, 370.
Is it in the cloud or out of the cloud?
It's at the very base of them.
10 o'clock. We're closing.
This is 10 o'clock. We're closing.
Yeah, that's a T-95.
Are you sure?
340.
100%. I'm close to it now. Uncomfortable altitude. It's difficult to see right here, just because we're rejoined with. Alright, I'm with it now. I'm stabilized.
He's on
and
a 12
Wait, I
sharp.
see your
Closing.
contrails. I'm flying towards you.
He's right in the sun. Trying to get on his left wing here.
Whoa, yeah, now I'm starting to see that thing. Wow, that's a wide body. That thing has got a huge wingspan. 4
He's a big
engines.
boy.
Looking good. Keep it coming.
Well,
Closing.
these have those like the counter-rotating props on each engine.
So, what's the aircraft?
A Tu-95 Bear.
Well, this is definitely a bomber then.
Yes.
This could have ordnance. We need to check any exterior ordnance first.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to check underneath it. Yeah, it doesn't
fly
appear to
fly
have
behind it. Don't
anything.
let our presence known yet.
He's on a 12.
They know where we are because we've
Closing.
been locking
We're
it,
at
so
310.
they know we're here and they've seen me because I'm right with it.
Don't go right. Stay on your side.
280 knots.
Yeah, I see.
Alright. I'm not seeing any exterior weapons.
No.
Except for the gun in the back. There does appear to be someone in that seat, so they obviously know that we're here right now, because that dude can clearly see
Well,
us.
they're always there. Yeah. I mean, the whole point of this intercept is to show them that we're here.
Yeah, see, there's that guy right
Slide
there.
onto its right wing, or I will.
No, we need to fly a little bit, stay just a little bit closer, in front of the right wing. Are you gonna fly the right wing? Okay, I'll fly the left.
Yeah, you hop on its left side actually.
Alright, I'm gonna fly a little bit past the right wing, but not parallel to the canopy.
Yeah, I
Okay.
know, AWACS. Thank you for
Yeah,
telling me
it's-
about this thing.
This thing that's right here in front of us, this AWACS
For
is super helpful.
0.
Oh my god, I'm blinded by the sun right now.
I know.
I think that's
Oh,
why it's
coming
flying
right.
into. Oh wait, it's coming right. Well, it needs to
That's a hard thing.
divert
2 o'clock.
course because it can't be
We're
flying
getting
toward
close
our
to the
carrier.
carrier.
Yeah. We're about, I don't know, like what is this, 60, 70 miles from the carrier, so this,
I can check.
No, I don't know. All that matters is that we're not close to the carrier, and it needs to be close if it has bombs. So that means that
Yeah, it
if
seems
it's
to be
diverting
turning
course,
away because it
then
was heading.
maybe I can keep
It
my
was
master
making a
arm
beeline.
on safe if this thing stays in this heading. I'm staying with it just in case it decides to turn back, because
I think it's turned away, but we'll fly with it for a few more
well, I know
miles and
it's
then.
turned away right now, but if it decides to turn back, then
Yeah.
we're gonna have to shoot it down because it's getting too close to the carrier.
Yeah, but it doesn't appear to have any weapons, and I think they're within.
They could
I
have
think
them
if they were
inside the
going,
bay. That's what I'm saying.
but it's a Soviet aircraft. There's no reason why the Soviets would just randomly go after a carrier group with one bomber. So that's something to note. Is that you see that big old red star on the tail.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, that would mitigate the chance
think
to
that
go after an entire carrier group with multiple aircraft if they can knock a carrier with one bomber.
But let's look at the facts. It's a Soviet aircraft. The Soviets
Yeah.
not likely to try and, it's Gorbachev in charge, so it's not as likely. And there's only one aircraft. I
Alright,
don't see why they would.
Let's fly right at the parallel to the inner engines.
I was gonna climb up here
Just parallel to the inner engines so they can see us, because there's windows behind the canopy that the engineers can see. The first engineers can see.
Yeah, I see him.
So they know we're here. Even the pilots can look back over that window and see us. So I don't think they're gonna turn back knowing that. And they can see our weapons too. That's why I'm flying high. They can see that I have the weapons underneath my aircraft.
Yeah, we'll stay with this thing though.
So they're looking underneath my belly and they can see these missiles and they know that they don't want any part of that. I think we should stay about 10 more miles and then we'll go.
I think we should. Actually, what's our what is the heading to the carrier here?
Stand by, I'll switch tack in.
It's not giving me the
Wilco.
my information. Oh, we're heading towards the carrier. I got a little bit disoriented, so we're gonna stay with this thing because it turned towards it because it was heading basically east.
What?
So yeah, we wanna. It was heading east, so we want to stay with this for a bit.
This is not. Okay, my master arm's coming on, and my sidewinders are coming on.
You might want to lock it. That's probably a better idea.
Uh,
You're not gonna be able to.
I'll lock it once we start to get close. Okay.
Yeah, 'cause we're
My TACAN is
still
not responding.
Yeah, me either.
Copy that.
But I can kind of see it on the TID where it's like 100 and something miles. So.
Yeah, it's pretty far out there. But this thing needs to be pretty close to it to drop these bombs. Like, it needs to be pretty close to it.
But I don't. I don't.
Okay, I'm gonna turn on my lights too. Alright, switching sides.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting wake turbulence. This thing's trying to go into the clouds and mask. Not gonna let that happen.
Yeah,
and I'm not locking it yet. I'm locking it if it gets within 20 miles. It cannot hit the air. I guarantee it's not gonna be able to hit even close to the ship if we destroy it at 20 miles out.
I don't think that's what they're trying to do. I think that they were just flying from wherever and they just are crossing the Gulf and they happen to be heading near the carrier, but we can't.
But they should know. Well, can't we contact them? Can't we radio them and inform them that they're flying into the heading of a carrier? They need to divert their heading.
I think that's kind of implied by the fact that they've been intercepted by 2 Tomcats.
So that they need to change their heading is what's. Do we have the frequency? Does the information at the carrier, they don't have the frequency?
10 o'clock.
No. I mean, we're not going to just disclose the exact location of our carrier. They probably might have a rough idea. But I think the important thing is that we just, make our presence known.
But the code
'Cause
breakers.
they're not going to do
they-
anything now that we've.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
Okay.
I'm staying with it. I'm staying with it.
Yeah, I had to drop for a sec.
It's making a move.
240
I'm
knots.
staying with it.
Is it heading right now?
It is turning right slightly. Slightly.
Okay.
It has changed course. Maybe the radio
passing 270.
communications operators at the carrier had figured out their frequency and
No, I
reached
don't
out
think
to them.
so. I think that they're probably being They're probably being spiked by the radars from the carrier. So
Yeah, they do have a RWR on that aircraft.
yeah, they have some kind of radar warning receiver. So
It's turning even sharper.
all right, yeah, stay with it. I'm with you now. I'm kind of staying a little bit separated just in case, so I can drop back to a firing position if need be.
I'll be ready for guns. Sawing a wing off here in just a second.
He's on our 12. Ain't gonna get better than that.
All right, it's turned away from the carriers now.
Yeah, it is at a pretty
Pretty good.
far
We're gonna
heading
stay with-
away. Yeah, it's a significant heading away.
Yeah, that was, yeah. Did they know that we're here? I think it's incredibly unlikely that the Soviet bomber would be.
All right, I'm
You
gonna
know.
fly in front of
Be
it,
angry
and
now.
then we can head back.
Yeah, I don't thump it, but
Okay,
I think
I'll
just-
fly a little high in front of it so they can look up at me.
yeah,
I won't go right
I'm
in front of
gonna-
it. I'm just gonna fly a little on top of it.
Yeah.
You see, I'm
Our
at a
movement's just
distance, and now I'm gonna
Yep.
slightly just.
I mean, they got that
It
tail gunner
shouldn't
who's
go
kind of
crazy. It
monitoring.
shouldn't freak out. I'm at a pretty good height above it. Is it freaking out?
Oh man, he's almost got us.
I'm in kind of a high cover position on it, 6 o'clock high.
Is it still flying straight? It didn't do any
Yeah, it's good.
evasives. Okay,
It's
so
good.
it saw me.
heading southwest now.
It definitely heard me. So let's go ahead and head back to waypoint 1.
Copy that.
Yeah, I think that's a justifiable decision here. Go ahead and set the range and navigation.
Roger. Switching to steer point 1.
Fuel state?
11-3. I don't know, man.
Alright. Nah, that's not bad.
6
That's
o'clock.
half.
Once I get
Still.
to like 8,000, I think we should call the boat and have them scramble
Yeah, I
the
might do that.
refueler. At about 8,000.
Yeah, assuming we don't have anything going on. Alright, let's just
I'm
climb up to
59
maybe
miles out.
Angels 32-ish. We'll gain a few thousand feet and then head there.
Alright, you go ahead and take lead.
I'm behind you.
I know. That's why I told you to take lead, because you're not in lead.
I know that, but I'm kind of far, so just navigate us there. I mean, I have it pulled up, so we know what we're doing. We're flying to the waypoint, and then I'll just link with you, and then we can we'll do our reverse thing, our racetrack once we get there. But I think once we get to altitude, we'll come out a bit out of mill just to ease that fuel flow. I gotta get my little fan out. It's hot today. It's 80 out.
That's
Top of my
crazy.
road.
That's why I went to the beach.
I know. I mean, this here, first hot day of the year, but it'll get worse.
It was a perfect day at the beach, to be honest.
It was a nice day, but hot in my room.
Because you're there, dude.
Alright, we got a good
We all
number of
know
people
this.
watching right now. How's it going, everybody? Hope you're enjoying the stream. Checking out some Soviet aircraft. Heading back to our cap station now. See if
Tell
we're
him
gonna
this
run
is a
into
mission
anything
that you
else.
made based off of an idea that we came up with. And
Yeah.
we definitely would appreciate
I don't even
the input
remember the
from
whole
each one of
process.
you valued viewers. So join our Discord and vote for our next sortie so that you guys can give us input on what type of aircraft and what type of missions that you want us to fly. And, of course, subscribe to Whisper DCS and Jimbo VR for more. We're about 42 miles out here.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Make
slow down here a little
progress.
bit so we can conserve fuel.
What's your
Let's put my
speed?
autopilot on. I'm at 300 indicated.
About 315. I guess maybe I'll slow down a little bit too then. And use less fuel now that I have less fuel. I'm a lot lighter.
Yeah, I'll be able to go faster.
$10.5 on the fuel, 37 miles out.
11.6.
You just been 1,000 over me the entire time.
Yeah.
Oh man, so you must be.
I'm gonna have Mister set the range back to 200.
Yeah, it's actually a good idea.
Talk to
I'm
AWACS, see if
going
there's
to
anything
400.
Roger that.
Yeah, now that we're 30 miles out from the target area, or the bullseye.
Oh, some group.
Oh wait, whoa, hold up.
Hold on, I'm trying to listen.
He
Let me
said
get
three.
picture
He
again.
said 326.
Stand by. Hold on.
Overlord 1-1, Uzi 1, request picture.
326 140. 326 140. 22,000.
6.
326
Copy.
140.
Right, that's
Changing
basically
heading.
the direction.
Switching
I
radar.
don't see it on radar yet.
Oh wait, I'm seeing it. It's pretty far out. You have to have your TID at 400 to find it.
Oh, I see it now.
Put your TID at 400. Yep, I see it. I'm locked.
Wilco. Got him locked.
I don't think you need to lock it yet.
159 miles out, and I've got it locked. This
no
radar
reason
is. I swear to
lock
God,
it
whoever
here.
flew in
Target,
these planes
155
absolutely
miles.
has radiation poisoning. If I can lock this thing from 159 miles. The
Well, it's
amount
not
of radiation
directed at
it's-
you.
Oh, I guess you're right. You're telling me that this radiation is directed at the enemy?
Obviously. That's the direction it's pointing.
Dude, that enemy is getting... You know what'd be insane is if you just used a radar so strong that it just radiates your enemy to death before they can even get close
Target,
enough to you.
150 miles.
It doesn't work that fast.
I know, it's true.
I mean, even like, you know, this is kind of morbid, but the you know, people at Chernobyl, they
Yeah, they had a long-term effects. that
well,
ripped
it
their-
depends. Some of them
ripped
who
their
had the
bodies
really,
off.
really bad radiation poisoning and radiation burns, like the firefighters and people who were there immediately exposed to the worst dosages, they died in a few days. But then some of the people who were less exposed,
Target,
they had cancers and
140
everything,
miles.
but they lived for, you know, a few more decades often.
Yeah, the dudes that opened up the Demon Core ended up having like, and the guy that got shot in the face with a beam of, I think it was like a particle accelerated beam. He got like shot through the face with that. That dude, and the people who mess with the Demon Core had some insane like medical issues after that. I mean, like
Target,
huge
135
organ
miles.
failures and things like that. It was a bad situation.
Yeah, you would do.
But we're 133 miles out.
Yeah, I'm in front of you.
Are these bogeys? How do we know what these things are? We have to find
No,
out.
it's a bandit. I'm seeing the
Did it say bandit? It didn't say.
No, well, I'm seeing the
Tally
RW, the IFF return. You see that triangle underneath it,
I see the triangle above it.
or above it, either one. The one below it, I think, is your radar. The one above is what
Target,
your
125
daily
miles.
is basically that radar.
So I'm seeing a vertical line pointing down, indicating that it's flying toward me, and above that I see a triangle.
Yeah, I see that, and then the triangle pointed down, and then above that I see like a staple shape, and then I see a 2 on the left. 2 is its rough
Okay, how do I
altitude
turn on
in
IFF?
10,000. You did turn it on. It's just it you have the triangle, so it's being detected as a
It's not a triangle. It's
Target,
like it's
120
just like
miles.
the triangle without a bottom.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay, just making sure.
it's hostile.
All right. Yeah, I'm tracking it. I just don't know if because it did say it was a 2 ship.
I don't think it said it was a 2 ship. It said
Oh,
a
it
single
didn't?
group.
Oh, my bad. It's a single group. I don't know if it says it for 2 ships. All right, or if it. I thought it did say 2 ships, to be honest. But let's hear what it says again.
Target, 110 miles.
Single group. Okay, no problem. No problem. Adjust your TID accordingly. So
I know how
when
to
it goes,
do it.
yeah. So like when it gets closer, you can see and we can distinguish whether or not it's 1 or 2 ships.
Yeah, I know how to do it.
Bro, you don't. Obviously, okay. Here's the thing. What I'm thinking is the fact that we can lock this from over 100 miles away means that it does not have a small radar cross section, which means that it's not
Yeah,
a
that's
small
probably
aircraft.
true, but the
Target,
Alt-9 is very
103
powerful. It doesn't
miles.
even, I mean, even if you had Phoenixes, you couldn't get it from that range. If in perfect conditions, you could maybe get,
You can get it
60
from
to
like
100 miles.
50. I'd say 50 at the most.
No, I've gotten a kill with it at 60, but it's perfect conditions against a non-maneuvering target when you're at high altitude and speed and they're coming towards you,
Right.
basically.
And they don't.
But it doesn't matter
deviate
'cause we
course.
start.
If they deviated course, it'd be a whole different
If it's
story.
a fighter that's maneuvering, then no, you have to be way closer, but
Target,
yeah, I'm gonna set
96
my
miles.
TID range to
Yeah,
100 now.
96 miles out here. I think Jester automatically sets the range.
You can set it to be auto, and he will do that, but you can
I
also
did
do it
set it to
manually.
auto, and he's like
Yeah, then he'll do
still
it.
at long range, and I'm at 93 miles. He's still at. Does he have to get to like 80 miles or something for it to switch range?
I don't know. I don't know what the logic is exactly when he does that.
Well, tell me, Whisper. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you for not
I'm
knowing?
just do it manual then.
I'm literally gonna.
See it auto knows. It's gonna be lower, so it's definitely gonna be below the clouds because the last one, Angels 27, was at the very base of it. So
Target,
we
88
should be able to
miles.
see it better. I don't know what our closure rate is.
I don't know, but I'm flying
It's
slow
just not
apparently.
hooking it. Yeah, I went past you a while ago.
What?
But you stay in a high cover
Oh,
position.
you're
so
still. Oh,
Target,
I'm an Angel
80
30
miles.
1,000
yeah, I see you. I can definitely catch up.
You used all of your energy to get to 40,000 feet for some reason.
It's because I know what I'm doing, bro.
72 miles. Closure rate 1,000 knots. So he's moving fairly quick for 900 knots, 920. This looks like 2, but I don't think it actually is. I think it's just an anomaly with
Hold
the
up.
radar
I'm seeing
display.
it on the TV page. I'm seeing what looks like a UFO. This does not look like an aircraft.
Well, this should be interesting.
Target,
It'd be cool to
71 miles.
catch a UFO out here.
Chat.
Well, I
Am I
suppose
tweaking?
technically,
Or does that look like a UFO? You need to watch this on my stream, bro.
technically,
that looks like a
technically
UFO.
technically speaking, this is a UFO because we don't know what it is. It's an unidentified flying
Okay.
object.
That
Probably
is
an
true,
airplane
but
would
look
be
at
my
the way
guess.
it freaking looks, though.
All right, 60 miles.
Oh, now it just disappeared. Yep, that's pretty UFO-like. Well, there are clouds. That makes sense.
I still have it on radar though.
Target,
Right on there.
63
I do have it
miles.
on radar.
Yeah, so it hasn't actually disappeared, fortunately.
Roger.
Oh, you're breaking lock. I'm changing my.
We've got a bandit, brah. 325, 60 miles.
It says 60 miles. So I'm
Roger.
switching mine to 50.
Yeah, I'm just about 50 miles out.
Once that comes into range at 50, I'm gonna go ahead and.
50 miles. Once I'm at like 30, I'm gonna drop through these clouds.
Unable.
Fast closure rate.
Copy.
I think I don't have a lock on it, so. Alright. Come on, where is this thing?
Oh snap! I'm seeing something way in the distance of the radar.
No, sir. No can do.
326 for 45.
Unable.
40 miles.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm seeing what
Descending
looks
through
like
these
two
clouds.
shits. One has an upward facing triangle, one has a lower facing triangle.
Yeah, I see that too. The truck roll scan thing's just on the one on the right with the
He's
upward
locked.
facing one.
Roger.
So it
He's
could
locked.
just, I think it's just an anomaly with the radar
Copy that.
display, but I obviously won't know until I'm closer. I'm at 30
What the
miles.
heck is
Target, 40 miles.
PDSTT?
Roger that.
Pulse Doppler's single target track.
Pulse Doppler, single target track?
One of the radar modes is the point.
Do we want to
30
point or
miles.
pulse Doppler?
Just let him do the audio thing.
How the
And then
fuck
if
do
you,
just
or
go
so if you're trying to do STT lock,
I mean, he's locked.
track roll scan is kind of the default. All right, I'm 25 miles.
Target, 30 miles.
30. So
I'm
now we're in
for
the
it.
reverse position. This is where we were before.
Yep. All right, what's my heading? 325.
Nine five on the fuel. Man, I don't know. I think we should scramble this thing.
We don't need it, dude. We've only used half.
All right, I'm just saying.
You relax. You always panic about fuel
Target,
so much.
22 miles.
All right, now I'm starting to see something on the TV page.
15 miles.
Good thing gas
I'm
is
looking
here to
for it.
moderate.
Yeah, I know. Tally. 1 o'clock.
I see nothing. I'm
There you go.
16 miles out. Can you describe the target?
Yeah, Tally. It's too far to see. I just see a plane. And smoke from its engines. Exhaust
Target,
smoke,
13 miles.
Okay, this plane looks wide as well. I do not see 4 rotating engines like before.
That's a big plane.
Oh, it's a big plane. I do
16
see what
maybe?
looks like there could be ordnance on the
This is
wingtips
it.
and the inboards. There are no
Stand
propellers.
by.
This is a jet aircraft. We need to fly faster for this aircraft. All right, I'm intercepting.
400 knots.
Blocking me.
Stay right side, or stay left side. I'll stay right side.
Copy.
It should be
Visual on
flying
you.
right underneath me at any time. Yep, there it is.
363.70.
Missile. Was that? Oh, no, was that? I
330 just above corner
Do you
speed.
see
9
anything?
o'clock
Did you
low.
fire
I see
anything?
something under its wing, but I can't. Yeah, it has stuff on it. It has stores.
Okay, we need to find out what. I'm turning toward it.
Yeah, I'll get on its left wing. I have blind. Oh, there you are. Never
10
mind.
o'clock.
What are we looking like? That's a
Okay.
T-16 or an
Okay,
H6.
this thing has some big fucking missiles on it, dude.
Yeah, those are cruise missiles.
These
Let's see,
are
whose
some
plane is-
big missiles.
Who
Is this
is-
heading toward?
who
Is this,
is-
what's this heading? Is this heading toward our carrier? Carrier's heading
They're heading
150.
southeast. Oh, that's an Iraqi jet. Yeah, that's Iraqi Air Force.
Is that the tail flag? That's Iraq?
Yeah.
Okay, this is
Yeah,
this.
and you can see the
There's no
roundels
tail
on it.
gunner. They do have several
I'm gonna hop into a high
ECMs.
cover
I see
position.
3 ECMs and I see 2
They're
missiles.
probably, they could be ECM, they could be data link as well for those missiles.
The 2 on the sides are likely data link. The one in the middle looks a lot like an ECM.
Oh, I see that convoy right. I see that convoy right below us that we're protecting.
Okay, let me see that oh, dude, they're flying pretty close
We're
to
on
that
a
convoy.
6. Shining chrome. 300.
I do see the convoy. There it is. It's a lot of ships down there. I don't know, man. My weapons are armed. I'm ready to gun this thing out of the sky, but we need to see. Is just gonna fly.
Yeah, I have a
If
lock
it's shooting
on it,
the
and
missiles, it's gonna be way too close. If it's shooting them at our convoy, so it's
Yeah, I
not gonna.
think
The
that-
convoy's not the target, which makes it even
We have him
more of a
now.
concern that it might be targeting the carrier.
It's potential because they're not happy that we're, you know, getting involved in their business.
We're not even doing. We're just intercepting them because they're
6
flying
o'clock.
over our ships.
Yeah, but they don't want us to be here.
Well, this contradicts your point earlier. Why would the Soviets send 1 bomber to go after a carrier group? Well, I guess it makes
Well,
sense because we're
that bomber
messing with
also
their
didn't have
commerce.
any ordnance on
10
it.
o'clock.
Yeah, and
I'm
the
letting them
Soviets
know
have
that I'm
not been
here.
attacking anything. We don't have any issue with the Soviets right now. We have.
I'm
Yeah,
letting
if you
them
want to
know
fly
that I'm
next
here.
one,
Do we have the radio frequency? Because this is my higher
Negative.
priority to radio them. Do we have?
No.
This information's not provided to us by the intel on the ship.
no, we don't have. Well, how would we know their frequency? They don't
can't
have
contact
ours. We
the
don't
pilots?
have a guard frequency that. No.
This is an issue. I'm gonna try to signal them. I'm
What's the bearing to our carrier? Do you know?
It's 150.
To the carrier?
Yeah, it's like that's
Right, that's what we're headed.
that's. Remember where we departed, and then I mean, look at the TACAN.
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to look. I'm not getting any return on attack.
We departed from the southeast, and we're
Yes.
now flying southwest or southeast.
Alright.
So this is an issue. How far are we from the carrier group?
Can you see if you can get a?
Yeah, I'll see
Determine
if I
that.
can check that on the Hold on, let me stand by. Stand by. Let me change the radar.
Copy.
Okay, so we're like, is that? I hope that's like 200 miles away, but I don't know, man. This might be like 100 miles, like approaching
I mean, these
100 miles
cruise
away.
missiles are long range.
Yeah, this might be 200 miles,
Um,
approaching like 175, 180 miles away.
Iraq has fired cruise missiles before, like Exocet anti-ship missiles from fighters at our ships. But in the past, this has happened.
6 o'clock.
Do you want to make the call? I have it locked right now. If you want to
You
get out
got
of my
me
way, I
locked
can
right
get it.
now.
Oh, yeah, no, I do. Because just to.
I'm right here. I have guns ready. I don't have hot trigger enabled though for some reason. How do I enable hot trigger in air-to-air?
What do you mean?
How do I enable it so that I can actually shoot something down in air-to-air with guns?
PAL mode.
PAL mode?
You have it, the gun selected?
Yes.
I mean, you could just put the pipper on it.
With PAL mode?
You can just put, yeah, that'll lock it.
But
If you
putting the
otherwise,
pipper
I
on
can...
it doesn't let me shoot. Like, I'm not able to shoot any bullets right
Alright,
now.
then drop back and I'll take it out.
How do you make my bullets
Get him,
shoot
he's
in
right in front of
air-to-air
us.
mode?
It should work. Is your master arm on?
Of course.
Alright, then get out of the way and I'll get it with a winder.
Well, hold up, man. How close is this thing to our ship?
I don't know.
Well, let me find out. because on the radar it's looking like it's like 180 miles out, so it's still pretty far. Because I switched my TID to 400, and it's like it's pretty almost at the very end of the radar, so it's kind of far out. I'm assuming if it was at the halfway point of the radar, it'd be 200 miles away. So I'm saying it's maybe 180 as an overestimate. But
These
realistically,
are long-range missiles, though.
okay, well, realistically, it looks like it's about 350 miles away.
I don't think that we're 350 miles away, because...
And then this radar... Oh, wait. Yeah, never mind. Maybe we're... Yeah, never mind. The radar updated the location of the boats. Let's see here.
Alright, I think we should make the call, though, because they're cruise missiles, they get long range.
Yeah, I know. We really should make a decision here. We're approaching about the halfway point, which would be approaching 200
I'm calling
miles.
it. I think slide out of the way to the right, and then I'm going to shoot it down with a winder.
Can I just not use guns with it?
Well, you said you're having an issue with that.
No,
where
I
it's
can
not
do that with
shooting.
air to ground. I can use guns.
Hop out of the way, and then I will get it. I got it.
Okay. I mean, I can shoot it with guns right now.
I'm set up on it, so...
I just don't want to get hit.
Yeah.
And besides, you could use a winder for something more valuable if we need it, because we don't know what's coming up next. We don't know what...
I have a lock, and I can get
These
it with guns right now.
Alright. You shoot the left wing, I'll shoot the right wing. We'll do it. We'll do it. Let's move a little
Alright.
closer. Little closer.
I'm shooting it. 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Jettisoned
just-
its weapons.
It's going evasive.
You have him now.
Watch for AAA from if it has a tail gunner.
I didn't see a tail gunner. I flew close to
Speed
it.
340.
Alright, I think, yeah, they're ejecting.
Guns. I'm
It's
seeing
good, it's gone.
two
it's
shoots.
gone.
Two
Speed
shoots.
370.
I see 2 that bailed out.
Alright.
That's gonna be fun to explain.
Oh boy.
Okay,
Well, the camera was running.
6 o'clock low.
So the CO's gonna see that.
What evidence?
The HUD camera is there. Maybe I should have put my finger on front of that when I squeezed off. Let's go back to waypoint 1, because this is
Yeah, I
obviously
agree.
now a situation. Those people definitely radioed our presence.
Yeah, they could have done that, and that was an Iraqi one, so it's possible that Iran has definitely been monitoring this, because us
340.
being here and intercepting a
Overlord 1-1. Uzi 1. Request picture.
Yeah, we need to know
Intercepting
what's going on around us. I'm at 8,000.
So they've been
This is
watching this on
clean.
radar and seeing how it's unfolding.
Passing 310.
So
All right. So we just shot an entire bomber down with several like multi-million-dollar missiles. This is something that
These
we're gonna have to
missiles?
do a lot of
Oh,
paperwork
that-
with.
yeah, that's yes.
It's 8,000 pounds on the fuel, man. I need to call in the tanker. I don't know what's
I
gonna
think
happen
we're
next.
fine. We're
Okay.
8,000 pounds. We're fine.
All
Like,
right,
think
well,
about it,
that.
dude.
You know, I
We've
want to
been
let
out
you
here
know
for
that
how long?
gunshot. That
And we
gunshot
have-
was just eyeballed. There was no pipper telling me where to shoot because I was an air to ground
Okay, I
load.
don't know why that is. Oh, because you're an air to ground for some reason.
Because it didn't
That's
work in
weird.
air. You freaking dick. Never mind.
Worked for me. That's weird.
Because you,
I just did
you
the
did
PAL
something
mode,
that
just-
you didn't tell. Oh, if you lock onto it, that probably did it. I didn't lock onto it in air-to-air mode.
Even if I
I
didn't
just
lock
decided to
onto it,
switch
I
air to
still
ground.
had the pipper.
I
forget
have
what
the
those-
pipper. It's a
the ring.
diamond, and a diamond shows me where the bullets are going to go, and the little plus sign with the dot shows me where the bullets are going to go. But it doesn't say hot trigger on the front panel, which indicates that I can shoot.
Did you squeeze the trigger?
Yes.
Okay, that's weird.
No, dude, I forgot to
let
do the most important. Fuck, dude,
What?
you really think I'm more retarded than I actually am? I swear to God.
Yeah, I just gotta check sometimes.
All right, I'm passing waypoint 1. Right.
So I'm gonna do
And
heading. Change your heading to 295, and then
Right
you
now.
go 105. I'm going
Change
29.
heading.
I'm turning heading 295.
all right, turning 295.
I don't know where you are, by the way. I'm at
I
Angels
just
29.
passed the waypoint, and as I passed it, I changed to 295. Now I'm at
Okay.
295.
What's your altitude?
I do see the convoy, so I'm flying basically parallel to the convoy.
Altitude?
25. This is
Okay,
our
so I'm
operating
above you.
altitude. Between 2
Yeah.
to 2 to 3.
Should I? Let me check.
Overlord 1-1. Uzi 1. Request picture.
I'm not hearing anything.
No, it's clean.
Alright. I'm flying further out. Let me know once you turn to that heading, and then I'm going to turn around.
To which heading? Sorry.
Alright, I'm going to start turning around right now. Don't
Okay,
turn.
I'm
just keep
still on
flying straight.
295.
Yeah,
Yep.
don't. Heading 150.
105
105. Alright, I'm looking for you.
or 115.
No.
105, just
Yeah,
clear.
105. Whatever's direct
Yeah, so
inverse.
I should be going 285 actually. So I did my math wrong. It's fine. Doesn't
Nice.
matter. Close enough. It worked
I'm
out.
not seeing you though.
Yeah, I'm above the clouds, so and I'm going in the opposite direction. So
Well, I'm
alright, we
heading
should turn now. So if you want
105.
to turn right, so I'm gonna go heading 105 now.
Wait, no. Keep. What? Oh, now you're past me. Oh no, keep going,
been
keep
past
going,
me
keep
for a
going,
while.
keep going.
I'm 13 miles. I'm 15 miles from the waypoint on this heading.
15 right now?
Yeah.
Okay, turn around.
All right.
Yep. I'm turning.
Overlord 1-1. Uzi 1. Request picture.
Did we?
Uzi 1. Overlord 1-1. Clean.
Visual.
What are the? All right, this is looking good so far. 7,500 on the fuel. Well, we shot down a major potential threat for the entire ship, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I'd say that's
I didn't
pretty
want to
fun.
take the chance of those cruise missiles getting fired and at our carriers.
You didn't even want to take the chance?
No, because
We were within range, like well within range.
I'm getting spiked. 8 o'clock. F4.
Okay. All right. I need a picture here.
Overlord 1-1. Uzi 1. Request bogey dope. Uzi 1.
Give me a range.
I don't know. I
Roger.
just got spiked for a second. AWACS doesn't see
Give
anything.
me a heading.
I don't have a heading. I turned to
Alright,
my
those are
8
some
o'clock.
nails.
I'm currently
2
going
o'clock.
heading
Nails are at
350.
2 o'clock here.
I'm not getting spiked.
not
Oh, I see
seeing
him. Due north.
Give me range.
Due north of me. I see him. 100 miles.
100 miles out. Switching TID. 100 miles.
Alright.
I'm not gonna lock them yet because they detected us,
Roger.
but I don't know if they're what they are yet. They're coming from Iran though. Thank you, Jester, for
Can't do
being
that.
loud and not letting me hear it.
1-1. Uzi 1. Request bogey dope. Uzi 1. Overlord 1-1. Clean.
AWACS
able.
is not detecting these, but I'm seeing them on radar.
I'm seeing
clearly.
them
I
on
see them.
radar. I'm locked on.
I'm
you for
occasionally
whatever
getting
reason.
spiked. I'm not getting spiked by you. Oh yeah, I see. I'm getting spiked.
We've locked a friendly.
Now I'm getting locked by you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, I'm trying to.
It's a friendly.
Okay.
Roger.
Break lock.
Candy there, boss.
Why is my
Oh,
TV looking straight at you? I have no idea why.
Well, don't shoot a radar guided missile because I don't want it to hit me. All right, yeah, I'm getting a lock on them. 73
My
miles.
TV's looking right
due
at
north.
you for
Angels.
some reason.
1,000 knots closure rate.
Okay, I'm gonna start picking up speed. I'm climbing up. You're gonna dip down?
Okay.
I got a lock.
I have a lock.
I have a lock on the enemy
master
target.
line just in case.
My TV's looking at you, but my
Target,
lock is on the
74
enemy
miles.
target. How do I make my TV look where you're looking?
I don't know.
My TV look where the radar is looking. Okay.
I thought it did by default, so I don't know why that's happening.
Yeah.
I'm dropping below these clouds,
You got it.
but I'm still at 26,000. I'm still like 10,000 feet
I
above
am
them.
locked onto another target. I'm not locked onto you. The TV's
60
locked
miles.
onto you. Do you want me to shoot this missile,
We're Joker fuel.
or are you worried it's gonna hit you?
We're 60 miles out. Why would you
Target.
fire
My
us?
TV is
64
locked
miles.
onto you. I am locked onto the other enemy on my radar. Do you want me to still fire the missile even with my TV locked onto you?
I'm not getting spiked by you, so it's probably fine, but I want to get some lateral separation, so I want you to get about a mile, like get on my right side, about a mile
Well, then you're gonna need to
separation.
slow down. Okay, now the TV and the diamond are locked onto the target.
Yeah, so it should be fine, but I want to get a little bit of separation. I'm going to maintain
I'm not
this
even worried
altitude
about it now
above them.
because
Alright, yep. It's fine.
the TV and the
50
diamond,
miles.
the cross and the diamond are now on the target. It's not on you. Before it was an
Target,
issue.
54 miles. Heads up, I've got nails, 11
These
o'clock.
are definitely Iranian
And,
jets. They're
nails,
obviously
12
F4s, and
o'clock.
they're coming at us fast. 1,000 knots closure rate.
Go further. Bank left. Bank left. Just make a slight left turn. I'm gonna bank right. We're gonna get more separation side to side.
Yeah, I see you behind me and above me.
Bank left because that's actually the heading that they're going anyway. So, kind of intercept them to the left some more, and I'll stay more right. I'm seeing them on the TV here.
Target, 44 miles.
Phantoms?
I'm not seeing anything specifically, but I am seeing
Oh yeah, I
aircraft
just
with contrails. How did you know it was Phantoms?
Because it says F4 on the RWR.
Yes, it does.
And what else smokes like that? Except J79s.
Yeah, that's true.
Right, I'm turning hot again.
Which one are you locked onto?
I don't know.
We need to change the TID range to find out. I'm locked onto the...
30 miles.
I'm locked into the front one. I'm locked into the front one.
Master, I'm on. Check the double check.
I'm
I
locked
think
into
I'm
the-
I think I'm on the
Target,
trail.
31
I'm
miles.
pretty sure I'm on
I'm
the
on
trail.
the front one on the right. You should be on the trail on the left.
I just see them basically stacked.
I'm on the front
top
one on
of
the
each
right.
other.
Yep, get the one on the left. What range do I need to be for the sparrows?
Within 10, probably.
Are you serious? Oh, jeez.
There's arrows.
Alright, make sure to approach them so that right after you shoot your sparrow,
Don't
you can
go
get behind
as-
them.
Don't go as defensive as you would with an AMRAAM because you'll lose the lock and your missile will go stupid.
Target, 20 miles.
17 miles.
To 18 miles. 17.
Oh, they're turning hot. Yeah.
Oh no, it's turning straight toward me. I'm locking the right one. Are you on the left one?
18 miles. I don't know.
Just use the PAL
I
mode to
can't.
lock to the left one.
Yeah, it's just gonna lock whichever one. I have tally. I have the right one. I have the right
Okay,
one.
well then I'll use the PAL to lock to the left one.
12 o'clock.
Okay, I've locked the left one.
Target, 10 miles.
10 miles out.
Fox 1.
Fox 1. Egressing 270.
Tally 2.
Tally 2.
Splash.
Splash
1. Oh, that's your splash. All right.
Second one's still up. Second one's still up. I'm seeing multiple flares.
Yeah.
Switching to switching
6 miles.
sidewinders.
Lock.
Switching
Fox
sidewinders.
2.
Lock, lock.
Don't shoot with
Here
that.
we
Don't
go
shoot with the
again.
furball because I don't want to get killed by
500.
you.
I see
Flash.
you both.
Flash.
Bandit is down.
I see
Fox
one
2.
ejection.
There's 530.
I already killed it. Don't fucking shoot at me.
Well, I already shot it. I'm not
I already
locked
killed
onto
it.
you.
We're on a 6. Shoot him, shoot him. We're showing 490.
Let's splash 2 Phantoms. I just didn't want you to shoot, you know, when I'm merged with it. I didn't want you to shoot an IR missile because it's just going to go to whichever heat signature it can find, and I was concerned about getting hit by your missile. They're already both dead, dude.
Oh, okay.
You go with that.
410.
He said that like 4 times, dude.
I didn't hear. Alright, well, I do see the convoy at our 12 o'clock, so I'm going to start.
Visual, careful on the right.
I'm at 4,500, so I'm going to contact the ship and have them scramble a tanker.
Yep. How much fuel again?
45.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea, because I'm on 64. I think that I did not want to take the chance with those. They were gunning it for us and turned
hot. Oh my gosh,
hot.
dude. Okay, I need to get to this tanker, so I'm flying straight, heading 150. I'm trying to get... Well, actually, I need to do the convoy. I need to fly over the convoy and make sure they're okay. So let me...
yeah, where is the convoy?
Let me link up with you.
Okay, did you contact the carrier to launch the tanker?
Yeah, I have the tanker launching right now.
TACAN's 17 for that. And 250 megahertz and TACAN 17. So I'm gonna set this to...
Right,
I'm actually gonna leave my frequency on that.
I actually just looked at the carrier as the tanker was launching. That was awesome.
Yeah, I meant to do that.
I just did that, so you can watch it on my
S3.
stream. Oh, thank you all so much for tuning in. Definitely subscribe to the channels. We would love to have you guys as a part of the Discord as well. So join that. We got it pinned in the description of each of the live videos. And also comment, let us know what type of sorties that you would like us to do in the future.
Now, okay, where are you, by the way?
I believe I'm at your...
I want to find... Do you know where the convoy is?
12. I'm into the clouds right now.
Yeah, I'm at...
Getting under the clouds. Okay, now
I'm at
visual on you.
Angels
I'm at your
11.
6.
6 high or low?
Convoys at our 11. About 10.
11?
Yeah, right around there.
Do you have... do you see them visually?
Yeah, they're at 10 o'clock, dude. You should be able to see them too. Here,
How
start turning.
far?
Start turning left.
Oh, visual, I see them. Yeah, they are.
Okay, I'll rejoin with you, and then we'll fly as...
Alright, yeah, we're gonna do a
want.
nice formation pass right alongside them.
That should give them the confidence they need to go full steam ahead to their port.
Alright, yeah, and then we're not gonna do this with too much gas, because then we're gonna get up to altitude, because the tanker should be coming up towards us
right now, so I'm not trying to die.
TACAN 17 X-ray.
Switching TACAN 17 X-ray. What would that be? TACAN 17. TACAN. Tune TACAN. Oh, I guess that's the tanker.
Yeah, obviously. Where are you at? Oh, I see. Right,
it's the tanker's 157 miles out. Oh, I'm definitely gonna crash into the fucking ocean, dude.
You're not. Then go there now.
Bro, I'm at 3,800.
I know, we're gonna get to altitude and we're gonna fly at like 50% throttle.
Okay. Alright. I trust you,
man.
There's
that.
I trust you. I shot a Phantom down and you shot a Phantom down.
If you do have to punch out, then be my Rio.
I am trusting you so that I don't have to punch out. Wait, I thought we were flying by the ships. What are you doing?
We have 3,000 pounds of fuel. We don't have time to fly over the ships. We can't fly a high-speed pass at that altitude if we also
just
have
flying low.
miles.
I'm just flying low. I'm not going to do like a crazy high-speed pass. I'm just going to fly low at like not much
I know, but
throttle.
you gave me lead so that I could get us there, and that's why I was climbing, so that we could get to the tanker so you wouldn't have to flame out.
Oh, yeah.
But now we're down here, we might as well fly past them.
Yeah, no, the tanker's approaching here.
Yeah, and it's going to be flying towards us, basically, so...
Alright, I'm basically idle here. Just flying down
Yeah,
to the
I'm below
ships.
you, 8 o'clock low.
Alright. This is a lot of ships down here.
Yeah, we got some frigates and cruisers and everything. Destroyers to
Yeah, we'll
escort
give them a
these guys.
nice pass here. A nice pass with both
Dude,
of our aircraft.
shut the fuck up.
I have no idea where you are, but I'm flying past them.
10 o'clock low.
10 low? Ain't no
I'm
way.
at 300 feet.
What? Where is this dude? I have no idea where you... Oh, there you are. You're in front of me somehow. They're getting a pass on each side.
Alright, now we're gonna go to this fucking tank.
Well, I'm sure they're pretty happy about that. Got to see a little free air show. Alright, well then I'm gonna switch
there's
my
gonna
master
be,
arm off. Well, actually
yeah,
I'm
I was
100
already
miles
out of
out,
there.
so I'm keeping it on. Just in case I get engaged with something or if something else pops up on radar and I have to shoot it down before I punch out.
So we're gonna climb to like a lot of altitude here, by the way.
Well, fly with me, dude. Let me...
You don't... I'm gonna stress this right now. Don't worry about flying tight form with me.
Oh, okay. Alright,
Focus on
but doing
not
that keeps
running out of
me,
fuel.
like, with you, so I know I'm gonna be there in time.
Well, you...
120 miles. It's not
Yeah,
so
it's
bad.
coming towards us. We're gonna get to about 30,000 feet here,
Yeah, right. I'm at 7,000, bro.
and then we're gonna... I don't understand how you burn through fuel so much more than me. Are you just constantly working the throttle, moving it forward and backwards?
Not constantly, but I end up needing
Were
to
you-
do that.
Obviously, when
like,
you're flying form, but
keep
like...
with you, but not very much. Normally, it's just when we're on the approach or we're making turns onto the
Yeah.
approach of targets. Alright, I'm
Right.
at 10,000.
So I'm just wondering, it's like you seem to burn way
Oh.
more fuel than me.
I guess I can climb up because I'm at a pretty high speed right now, so I'm just gonna start climbing up.
Yeah, I'm going slow and doing a gradual climb because I know that I have the fuel. I'm 100% sure I had the fuel to get to this tanker.
I'm pretty sure
But-
I do. I'm climbing
What's
up
your
a
fuel
lot
state?
faster. I'm at 400 knots right now.
Fuel
So I'm
state.
starting to climb up. 3-1.
Okay. Yeah, you'll probably have enough because it's coming towards us. It's not like it's flying the opposite direction. So I would just get to like at least between 35 and 40,000 feet, and then
Yeah, dude. I'm
know,
at
cruise
15
at
or
that
16
altitude.
right now, so I'm just gonna try to maintain my speed. I'm not trying to...
yeah, I'm at 20. I'm
Slow
going
down.
like I said, I'm going slow.
Oh,
I
man.
hope I'm gonna.
I'm
I wanna
flying
check.
this fast so I can just get some fuel and go home. I knew I should have called in this tanker earlier. I know when I'm the pilot, man, I'm in control. Like, at the end of the day, you're the pilot, bro. You're like, you should have not crashed into that thing that the dude told you to go forward to. You're in control, and I'm in control. I should have called that tanker earlier and let him know. Because I knew that at this rate, at my rate of fuel, like you're thinking at your rate of fuel being decreased. I'm thinking at mine. That's why I was like, I need
Yeah,
to
I know
call
that,
him,
but I
need to
don't
call
get
him.
why. Because we were not really in formation for the most part. When we were cruising, I wasn't in mill. So I guess it was that, but it was like you were 1,000 pounds. I was 1,000 pounds above you, but you still seemed to burn more
Dude, we
fuel
had to
than me.
rejoin with 2 different bombers, man. We had to fly at different
I had to
from
do it
different
too.
distances to 2 different bombers. Well, we flew at different speeds
And on
to
the
them.
first one, I was farther away.
Yeah, we flew at different speeds to them. That's what it was.
And I went faster than you for the second one. And I was at lower altitude. I'm just breaking your
Dang, I'm at
balls.
27,000 now. What's the frequency for this tanker so I can just tell it?
250.
What?
250.
On VHF, UHF?
Either one.
Wilco.
1-1. Uzi 1. Request rejoin.
Okay, 85 miles out. That's not so bad.
I see it on the radar.
I think I see it too. Yep. Yeah. It's got the box over the head, not a triangle, so it's an
It's
ally.
pretty close to the carrier, so I'm only gonna get a couple thousand pounds. Because I don't want to be above 10,000 because that's our max trap weight anyway, so I want to be at like 6,000 for landing. But
Oh my gosh. Oh wait, 80 miles out. I'm gonna turn off my master arm and stuff at about like 40 miles out.
yeah, I have master arm off basically whenever I'm not literally shooting at something.
We've got a
about to shoot
friendly,
at something.
raw, 130, 76 miles, Angel
So I'm in
15.
cruise mode and everything. I'm in chillaxing mode. 80 miles, Angel's 30. Just want to ease up on our fuel there. Where even is the fuel flow gauge? I forget. Somewhere. Oh, it's right there. 4,000 pounds per minute per hour. Yeah, you should be alright. You just have to connect. You're going to be really low, obviously, when you connect, so...
I'm just trying to make it there alive.
Check your fuel flow rate. It's on the gauge where your RPM is. It's 2 to the right in pounds per hour. So it's double that. So it's 8,000. So obviously, I'm not trying to fly for an hour, but
What the hell are you talking about, dude?
I'm trying to look at your, you know, if you look at your fuel flow rate, then you can kind of estimate, you know, how
Yeah, I know.
far you'll be able
but-
to fly.
Okay, so FF
Yep.
is like 5.
Yeah, you need
It's
to
like
use that
5.
back because you are.
I'm 50 miles out.
Yeah.
I'm at
So I would-
2100 on
Yes.
the
So
pounds.
reduce your fuel flow,
Okay.
and then you will not run out of fuel.
Right, but
I-
I'm also slowing down, so I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
that
get there
happens.
as fast.
Yeah, but you'll run out of fuel. So if you use less fuel, you're still gonna get there.
How am I gonna get
You-
there
you-
if I slow down?
You're burning less fuel. It's not just a linear thing, you know? If you burn more fuel, you will run out of fuel, even if you get there faster. If you burn less fuel, it will take you a bit longer, but you'll still have a bit more fuel when you get there.
Huh. It's logarithmic.
So I'm at I'm at like 3,000 pounds. Well, that's per engine, so 6,000 pounds total per hour. And I'm at like Mach 0.78 at 33
I'm at
and a half
2,000
thousand.
pounds even, and I'm at 2,500 pounds per hour.
Mhm.
So then I should be good.
That's, well, yeah, technically 5,000 pounds per hour, but because it's, you know, we have 2 engines.
But I'm at 2.5 on each of them.
Yeah. Yes. And what's 2,500 plus 2,500? I don't know anybody who could do 2,500 times 2 without using a calc.
Know. Well, I mean, it's obviously 5,000, bro.
Yeah, because you had a calc ready.
Bro,
Chat,
what does calc mean?
Calc short for calculator. For anybody who just joined, calc short for calculator. I'm just using slang.
Oh man, this dude's too cool.
I'm
It's like-
45 miles out ish.
30,
I don't know exactly where you
1,900
are.
pounds.
but alright, I have
So
44,000.
Angels
So I'm
24
sitting.
heading toward the shits.
Alright. What's your range to the tanker?
28.
Oh, so you're way closer to it
Am
than
I
me.
gonna make it? I'm at 1800.
Yeah, you should make it. If you're at 28 miles, you already contacted it, right?
Roger.
Yes.
You get a response from it?
Yeah, it said ready pre-contact. So I need to do the old pop and plug like right now.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
this is a
I trust
refuel
your
or die
ability. You're
situation.
right. If I was at your fuel state,
You would be
I would be fucked because
jittering
I'm
right now.
because I'm completely incompetent when it comes to tanking in the Tomcat at the S3.
Oh my
So-
god, I can see it in the distance. Holy Jesus Almighty!
Oh boy, you can make it. I know you can do this.
I'm at
You can do this. I
1800.
believe in you.
And I'm at 18 miles, so I'm definitely gonna
Let's
make
hope
this shit.
that- I don't remember off the top of my head at what fuel state you're gonna flame out.
Oh shit!
What altitude are you at?
Whatever altitude the tanker's at.
Okay.
All right, now I'm switching master arm off because I don't want to blow this thing out of the sky.
1-1, Uzi 1, request rejoin. Uzi 1-1-1, proceed to pre-contact at 15,000 at 260.
260. Okay, that helps a little bit.
15,000. Yes, you're gonna be slow. That's good though.
1700
I'm holding this
pounds.
altitude till I get close.
Oh boy, here we go.
I believe in you.
Yeah, well, let's see if I can do this. This is like one of the most realistic missions.
But here's the
I've ever
thing:
done.
if you don't,
This is so,
the
this
good
is so
thing
long.
is, just focus on getting at least a little bit. If you can't hold it the whole time, that's fine. If you just get little bits and pieces to buy yourself time, then that's fine. And also, if I were you, I wouldn't fill up all the way. There's no point, because you're just gonna have to dump 10,000 pounds. So I would get to 10,000 pounds and then stop,
If you say so.
because we're gonna be relatively close to the carrier, and we'll have plenty of gas for that. So. All right.
Yes, I'm catching up to this thing. Oh, please don't go in the clouds where I can't see you. That would make me be sad.
Well, I just realized I had my lights on for a very long time.
Oh yeah,
Whatever.
I do too. Should I turn them off?
Nah, turn them on now because you're at the carrier.
Oh, yeah,
But
true.
whatever.
Carrier, are you colorblind?
You know what I mean.
I'm literally
The
I'm
tanker.
gonna smack you. Alright, I'm at 1600. I'm 400 knots though, so I'm approaching pretty quick. Oh, I need to slow
Visual.
down.
Oh, I'm coming at
Yeah,
it.
slow
Perpendicular, all perpendicular like.
Fuck it. Perpendicular refueling. Perpendicular parking, like you go to a parallel parking line and you just have your car sticking out like straight sideways. Like fuck you guys.
I was at Whole Foods the other day, and I don't know why I said that specifically. It doesn't matter.
I know exactly which one you were at.
But yeah, I bet you do. I said, how do I get the mirrors so clear they're blurred for me? Are they like this on
Mine
your
are
screen?
insanely
I was
crisp
gonna
too.
wait this up.
Oh my god. Oh my
Because
god,
they're
oh my god.
they're off by default because they drop your frame rate for me by about 10. They're off by default, but if you press M in the Tomcat, then you turn them on and then they work. Come on, brother. I'm fast as fuck. I gotta slow down.
I need this. I need this so bad.
Put it in there. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, there's this old guy who like, he kind of took my parking spot because he like pulled forward. Like I mean I screwed up mine, so I had to back up a little bit and fix it. But he like pulled through and then stopped, so it was like only the back half of his, like the front half of his car was just sticking out into the lane.
Alright, I think
All
I
right,
got
ready
this.
Ready
I
pre-contact,
think
pop
I
the
got
probe.
this. I think I got this.
So, is the basket out on your screen?
Yes. Oh wait,
on my
why is
screen
it
it's-
not?
Ready
Because you didn't say
pre-contact.
ready pre-contact.
Little right.
Okay, let me just.
Ready pre-contact.
I said ready pre. Wait, I have no idea why the basket is.
You didn't say ready pre-contact.
Okay, I
don't
guess
think.
I didn't, but I don't know why the basket was on my screen, and also I went into the basket perfectly, so that was also kind of weird.
That's some interesting bugs we're encountering today.
Yes, that is true. Okay, is it out all the way or what? Because it's like,
Oh, yep, it's out.
okay,
It's out.
so I need
Just
this.
a bit to the left.
Yeah, see now Jester's talking to me. Like before, he was like, I was like, wow, you're actually surprisingly quiet, which is fantastic.
Yeah. I
Just a bit
usually,
to the
I just
left.
would tell Jester to shut the hell up.
Dang, I
Just
should
the
have my
best.
wings a little bit back.
You put them in bomb mode.
Whatever. I'm still good enough to
On
do
my screen, your
this.
probe isn't out, but
It
all right.
We're taking fuel.
It is definitely out. No. No.
Just get a little bit at a time.
You're taking fuel.
Oh. Alright, that's it. My wings are
Wiggle
coming
those
back.
toes. You got
I'm
it.
tired of that. I'm tired of that. My wings are coming back. There we go. At least I'm at 2,000 now, so I'm way more happy about where I'm at.
Yeah.
Feel a lot
See,
safer.
ye of little faith. I told you you'd be fine.
Yeah, you did. I just had to believe.
Yester, can you put in tack in that I told you?
We're
to do?
connected.
I'm not getting a range to the.
To the ship, I
Right.
know. But to this thing, luckily I did, because I needed it.
And should we? All right, so. Whatever, we can get navigate. We'll figure it out.
How much
We'll
do
figure
I
it
need?
out. We can. Don't go over 10,000 pounds. I would just get a few thousand because I'm at
Fuel
3.3.
3,500.
So I'm gonna need some gas too.
Thank goodness I scrambled this when I did, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm glad that worked. That's important.
What?
Little right.
That my thing to that getting the tanker to launch actually worked.
Oh yeah, that was crucial. I tested that in a
No,
previous
yeah. I
mission
tested
that-
it in a mission, but
Yeah,
not that we
exactly.
tested missions. This was all first attempt.
Yeah, this is all first attempt, but we test what we do in the mission in different types of missions. So
We're
like we
taking
test,
fuel.
for example, launching the tanker.
Yeah, I have.
We'll make
I
sure
have
that
test
functions
missions where I do
correctly
that.
before we implement that in something that we're gonna do.
Yeah, which I tested beforehand. So
I almost lost it, but I kept it. I realized that I just have to
Fuel
fly so much more
5,500.
uncomfortably closer than what I'm used
it's
to.
it's a very short thing, and you're right next to the tail. It's disconcerting.
I know.
Looking like.
I'm used to short probes, but like this one is exceptional.
Yeah, this one, it's a little freaky doing it
Fuel
at this tanker.
6,500.
I can't do it in the F-14B because the engines are too powerful. Like, I have to do it with the speed brake out.
Is my speed brake out? Oh no.
I
it's
can't
not.
see from here, I don't think so.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
Alright, how much
Fuel
are you at?
7,500.
Oh, 7.5.
Then yeah, you're probably good, because I want to get some gas. Because I have 3,000 pounds, so
Yeah, so I'm good.
yeah.
Alright, I'll
Should be.
disconnect.
Abort rejoin. Disconnect.
Let's slide to the right.
Let's loosen up. We got
You
this.
can do this way back. 55 degrees.
Yeah,
It's
I
bomb
know.
mode.
I gotta trim super far back because of the
55
wings here.
degrees is bomb mode. Yeah, can you go a little bit farther to the right, because I'm bad at this, and I'm gonna I don't want to hit you with my
I
erratic
suggest
flying.
switching the wings to 45. That makes it actually like really, really
Nah, I
easy.
gotta do real bomb mode.
Okay, whatever you say.
I mean, the point of bomb mode and putting the wings there is so that you have a stable platform for bombing or tanking. Is it out all the way? It's hard to tell.
Yeah, it's out on my screen as far as I can tell.
Alright.
It never went back in. It was just
It did
always
for me.
out.
Alright, so there does seem to be some desync with the...
Yeah, I cannot believe I'm still flying right now. I thought for sure I was going to
Again.
be in the water. I
Nah,
trusted you.
you
You helped
little
me
faith.
maintain my fuel management. That was key. Oh, no way he did it.
You're taking fuel.
But can he hold it? He's doing it. He's doing pretty good in a turn as well. Not easy.
This is so much easier than the F-14A. Tanking with a slow tanker in the F-14B is an impossible
It is
task.
tricky. It's a powerful engine.
It's like you give it a tiny bit of gas and it's just, you're overshooting. No!
But you're in there still. Yeah. No, you're going too far back.
You're taking fuel.
Get up a little bit. Chester, can you stop telling me stupid things and tell me my fuel state? 5,000 pounds.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
This and the Phantom are so hard to tank in just because you can't see shit.
The Phantom especially.
The Phantom is so hard. I've tanked once, I got like 2,000 pounds.
Yeah, I've tanked in that. Tanking is like one of my favorite things. It's an accomplishment as a pilot. Like, okay, now I know this
Yeah.
module if I can tank this comfortably.
Yeah.
But the Phantom just never is comfortable for me.
Phantom, I've been using the Phantom more lately and I love it. But it's everything about it is hard. There's nothing easy with the Phantom. Absolutely nothing. Alright, I'm at about the same as you. So I'm gonna abort refuel now.
Return free contact. Abort rejoin.
Alright, now... No, Jester, we're not gonna try again. Don't hit me, I swear to God.
I'm
That was
not. I
scaring.
turned away.
I know. I was more saying that... I don't even know what I was saying.
Tack into the ship.
I got scared. I have it in 7-1 X-ray, but... Put this in. I'm gonna tell Jester to tune the radio to
What frequency?
stand by 127,500 it should be.
Okay. 1, 2, 7. Like,
Where'd you go?
2, 7, 5.
Copy that.
Marshall.
Where'd you go?
203. Marking Mops 351450. Angels 15. State 8.0.
.229er on the BRC.
I said it's okay, yeah. And it's 351, but the reciprocal of that, which is do math for me. So that's basically what, 171? I think. And I might contact him too.
Lost visual. Damn it. Wait, is that you?
50 miles.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, visual. Where's that the tanker? I see something on my like 8 o'clock kind of far. I'm heading basically south, so if you want to do that, and then we can link up. I'm at Angels 16, heading 185.
All right.
Master arm off, hook down. I'm gonna go low fuel state, so I'm gonna come left slightly. What's your altitude?
17.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. I don't know, put out a flare or something. I mean, I don't see where you are or anything.
Popped a couple.
I think those are flares in the distance. Those look like them. So that might be you.
We're at a similar altitude. I'm at Angels 15.5 now.
You're probably going way faster than me, though.
Check your radar.
Well, I mean, I'm following where the flares
You're
come
behind
from.
me. I see you on my radar behind me.
Well, then that's where I'm at.
You're kind of at like my 7, 8 o'clock-ish.
I know. I'm trying to get
Slightly
with you
high.
before we get to the boat.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. I can orbit around it. I'm not going super fast. I'm at like maybe half throttle. My TACAN's not working, so I'm gonna have to get, you know, just visually acquire the tanker. I mean the carrier. I know we were 50 miles out, so somehow our estimation is exactly the range I usually do to, you know, to call it in. Viewers, I hope you've been enjoying this so far. After we land here, we're probably gonna take a brief intermission, and then we'll keep doing something else. Probably fly Tomcats. Maybe we'll fly something else, but I might stick with Tomcats for today. If you want to consider liking, subscribing, donating, joining the Discord, all of that would be very much appreciated. But of course, you don't have to do any of that if you don't want to. But if you do want to join the Discord, then you can vote in a poll that we'll put up after the stream about what aircraft and stuff we're going to do for the next mission that we make. And then at some point in the future, we'll be doing that.
That is right.
I stay hydrated. So
But definitely make sure to donate to the boy, because once we reach a certain donation limit, we're going to do a HOTAS giveaway and provide one of you salacious viewers with the opportunity to win a fresh new HOTAS.
Oh, I see a boat.
I don't even see you.
I see the boat. Yeah, I'm descended. I'm at 9,000 feet.
Okay.
I see the carrier now.
I'm dipping under the clouds here.
Oh, now I have TACAN. Okay, that turned on at 20 miles.
Okay, I don't.
That's cool.
I don't.
I got below the
visual on
clouds
you.
and then it worked.
I have visual on you, but not and the boats.
There we go. Yeah.
I'm just gonna
I don't
catch up
have
with
visual.
you because I'm at like 6,000, and I'm just gonna go full burner. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, we have plenty of fuel.
Yeah, the boats are right
Give me
there.
like the
there
20-second
you are.
interval.
There you are. See you on my TV. See you on my TV.
Give me like a
There he is.
20-second interval after the break, just because I want to give myself a little extra time to land in the cat.
Okay. But
You
I
don't
need to be
mind?
with you first before we do our shit.
Yeah, of course. I'm not doing a shit hot break, but I'm gonna do the regular break.
Flying fast is flying super fast, but I guess it's not fast enough.
I'm at Mach 0.8. I'm at idle now, because I gotta slow down anyway.
I'm at Mach 1.2. So I'm flying this fast to go catch up with the boy.
A visual. Yeah, you can slow down now. I come out of it.
All right. And just like that, I'm at 3.9.
Well, we're 10 miles from the carrier, so less than that, so. Alright, pinning the wings back, put your hook down.
Just have to catch up.
I'm gonna be slowing down to 350 knots. That for Aggie.
This is for you, Aggie.
At least Johnson lives with Jimbo VR, if you were wondering.
I told him everything he knows.
Alright, what's the actual VRC? I'm gonna tweak this a little bit.
Go into auto mode, man. You're still bombing mode.
No, I put my wings back. You do that for the brake. Bro, I tell you this every single time. Every time.
You're supposed to be in auto mode.
No, you aren't. For the brake, you're supposed to be in all the way back 68 degrees.
Like, because it looks cool.
Yes. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's all good. Or high, actually.
All the way back? Okay, if you say
All the
so.
way back. And then at 300 knots, you stick them out again. You go to auto mode.
Right, I'm with you.
Leveling out here. Alright, flight kiss off. Oh, I'm slow actually. Let's speed up here. Whatever. Land speed brake.
$15. Kiss
Gear
off.
down, flaps. Coming right around
Wings
here.
coming to back out.
DLC toggled.
Got the downloadable content toggle, bro? Heck yeah.
I did that break it perfectly, exactly perfectly.
Yeah,
because now
I did
I'm
that
at-
pretty solid too.
I was at exactly the right distance as well. I mean,
Yeah, he did do that pretty clean. Can't lie.
1.25 miles a beam is exactly what you want.
Oh yeah, I guess that is how far we ended up. I'm just kind of following your path. Alright, everything's looking nominal so far. Gonna start lowering
That I
some
didn't.
flaps here. Looks like the flaps are all the way down. Start dropping the gear. And the directional lift control. Pretty certain that's what the DLC means.
I think so, but I forget.
Don't bolt her.
Better to bolt it than to blow up. I'm high.
Yeah.
I don't actually have the ball, but there it is.
203. See you at 10.
Yep. I'm doing it right.
See you at 10.
That was a one wire.
Oh, you
No
made it, though?
communications. Yeah, it was a one wire. That was kind of shitty, but shut the fuck up, Jester. You
I'm
try landing with your
inbound
little
here.
HPS stick.
All right.
I see you back here.
Go ahead and rate. Gotta rate it. Get it from the LSO seat.
Well, I'm taxiing. These guys are telling me to. I'm gonna stop here until you land, actually. To be safe.
Nice. Wait, what?
4-wire.
Oh,
There's a 4-wire.
dang it.
Yeah, it's better than 1-wire.
Really?
Yep.
Is that how it would go?
I got a 1-wire. 3-wire is the best, then 2-wire, then 4-wire, then 1-wire.
So is the CO gonna be the one talking to you?
I got a no communication for some reason.
That's bogus.
Telling me to do. Who's telling me to do stuff? Hey. Oh, it's you. I can see you because of fucking massive A-frames and beyond the cat. I love the deck crew.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
One of my absolute favorite additions. The
I'm watching
Super Carrier
your
a
deck
couple years
crew
ago, and I
indicate
got
where
it.
you need to go, and I'm watching mine indicate where I need to go. It's pretty awesome.
Oh, this guy likes to be
He
annoying.
likes to put you right over the edge. Oh, he's telling me to hold short.
Okay, he's gonna wait until I get parked up here.
Just put the wheels
Scared.
like over
Scared.
the edge, basically.
I'm scared.
You're good, dude.
I know, because the seats, the actual gear is behind me.
Can this guy tell me to do something? What's going on here?
Should do it in a minute.
Coding is like, if all vehicles parked, then proceed with.
Yeah, there's still some bugs and things, but it's better. It's pretty good though.
It's telling me to turn right? What is it telling me to turn right for? And it's telling me to go straight. You gotta be chicken. No, you're not. It's gonna try to put me in this corner. Yeah, I know. It's gonna put me.
That was close. That was so close. Put your hook up, bro. What Stewie says, he'll see fine.
Let's go. Oh my gosh, man.
That was a good one.
That
I don't
was
even
super,
know
super
this.
solid. Ladies and jellyfish, that was one of our most complex builds and complex missions that we've ever made to this day. So, if you guys had fun and you enjoyed what we had to offer, please definitely consider subscribing and donating and join the Discord. But meanwhile, get you guys some popcorn.
That was a good one,
Get you all comfortable because we're gonna be back after a little bit.
Now we
And,
have to go get reprimanded by the CEO for shooting down 3 aircraft.
Oh yeah, that is true. And getting
That's
a
pretty
one-wire,
good. I mean,
which
we
is the
both-
worst part.
We both got basically 1.5 kills.
Yeah, we were pretty
'Cause we
evened out
both-
there.
Yep. Nice teamwork.
Yeah.
And we have a
did it.
cat on the tail.
And we have a kitty cat on the tail of our aircraft, which is the most important part, as you all can see. 2 cats. And we're flying the cat. So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and take a little 5-minute break here so you guys can grab some water, some refreshments, and then we'll be back doing another stream here momentarily.
Yeah. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
Stay
Stay.
tuned.
Oh, that was the S3 flying over. Alright, we are back now. Or I am back. I had to get snack and a fan because it's very hot in my room. But I hope you all enjoyed that. I did. I'll be perfectly honest, for the most part, that went better than I expected. Because we did the whole thing. But, yeah, but, that's always so fun to do Tomcats, you know. I love flying the Tomcat sometimes. I feel, for like air combat, I feel the safest in the Tomcat. Because I know that if I merge with something, it's like I can just yank it around and it's just going to turn on a dime. Or it feels like it does. And it has so much power from those engines, especially in the B. It's not a big deal. It's okay, I'm just checking. I just hope that you can't hear my fan. But I need it because it's like 85 degrees in my room right now. But I'm going to wait for Jimbo to get back. And then we're going to do something else. I don't know what exactly. I'll find out. I should probably look for a server. Let me think. What do I have in favorites? That's kind of not bad. Oh, this is always a good one. Syria Foothold. We'll go on there. Let's see what Jimbo wants to do when he gets back. If he wants to keep playing Tomcats or if he wants to do... I think I'm going to stick with the Tomcat, but I don't know. Forward journey. So, oh my god. I don't even know what this... Okay, so the contention server, which I don't even think I really even played on. I might have hopped on it for a second. Forward journey, 51 people. I don't think I've ever seen any server that has had that many people. But it's finally a good Cold War server. I mean, granted... But that's
What you thinking? Which place? I'm thinking I'm gonna
Are
spawn.
you on the server?
I'm about to be.
Alright. Yeah, there's a few areas. A lot of them are kind of far. Ooh, actually, SA-11. SA-11, I believe those can still shoot without their radars, because I think they have a track radar built in to the yeah, they have track radars built into their thing. So that might not be the easiest thing in the world to do, even though it's pretty close to it's pretty close to Abu al-Dahur. Another group of tanks there, but there's, you know, stuff going after that. So that's kind of not something I'd want to actually do. Just little Sam's. I mean, we could try and go to the dam, but it's just my concern is there's one guy with this one man pads unit, which is a concern.
That might be an issue.
I think we get it because it's only, you know, a few miles away. It's like 6
We can
miles, so it's not
find
really
it.
a big deal.
I'll try to track it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a helicopter. Can you not spawn helicopters at? Oh wait, yes you can. You can spawn the Kiowa.
Be the CPG.
Oh, there's the Apache.
Be the CGPG.
I kind of want to fly an Mi-24.
And this is why you're wrong. And it's okay. There's people in life that have to be that. And today, this is just what you are. Some days you're not. But today you are. That's okay. We can still be friends.
I'm gonna fly the Mi-24.
Okay, that's fine. This thing is. It's in a terminal loading screen.
He has quite the accent. I just turn all of these things on.
My mango.
My mango is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody. How do I turn sight camera? Urrah.
Sight camera
Lights.
for the
Go
Kiowa.
away, go away, go away.
Dude, sorry, I don't understand your Russian mambo jumbo.
What?
You're flying the Mi-28.
I would select non-previous.
For the
Is it
Mi-8.
Vic?
That's the Russian mambo jumbo.
Yeah, I'm on the Mi-28, so I want to do that. Autopilot disengage. What does that do? Wheel brake.
Bro, why is this not loading? The application's not responding. Do you want to end this process? It says the program may respond if you wait. I'm just gonna wait then.
Oh,
But
that's what
how
that
much
is.
longer
And
am I
then I
gonna
do
wait?
that.
That's the question.
Are you trying to just load in?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna take off and I'm gonna see if I can kill those man pads. Because if I die, then whatever. Because it's 6 miles away. I'm in a hind. It's very fast.
Bro, let me. Okay,
Never mind. There's another Apache that just fucked up everything. So it doesn't matter. All right, that's cool. I'm gonna go after this convoy then. That's to the northeast.
Oh
019.
my
All
gosh.
right, I have not flown this in a while, viewers. So bear with me when I inevitably die. Oh,
I
oh,
don't even know. I saw you. This was the server you were in.
oh yeah, I
Press
forgot. The rotors
join.
rotate in the opposite direction, so torque affects it the opposite way.
can I
So
say?
I have to do the opposite thing.
There we go. I waited.
So it's weird
It
how
worked.
certain little things sometimes inspire me to do stuff in DCS. Like I read through the newsletter the other day, or skimmed through it, just about the the Cold War Germany map, and in it mentioned it's just about whether you're doing this, or you're doing this in this aircraft, or whether you're stalking tanks in the Hind, and it just sort of inspired me for maybe a mission or just to fly it, because I've been thinking about doing some of the Russian helicopters because they're sick as hell. And I say this about every module that I don't fly enough, but I really don't fly the Hind enough because it's such a cool helicopter. It's so cool. And it's so fast too. It's the fastest by a lot.
Yeah, it is
Like it's
pretty
just
freaking quick.
even if you're in an Apache, it's like you can't keep up with it.
What the heck? Why can't I
Just wanna
put any
monitor this
missiles
thing.
on my Kiowa? Oh,
Weapons
never mind.
ready.
Wait,
Hurrah!
oh, I can
Okay.
put 4
I am
missiles.
in
No,
a
I'm
Syrian
just gonna use
Hind.
some APKWS. That should work just fine. All right.
Oh yeah, that's how you do it. So that's what that is. So see that Apache? Alright, he's just going in with rockets and just absolutely fucking up everything. Everything. How do you
Oh,
get
that's
into
perfect.
office and fuck up everything? Everything? Everything.
Got in the office and fucked it all up, bro.
Cat Williams.
Oh man, yeah, that's a hero right there. Guy's a comedic genius.
I love Cat Williams. The early 2000s, so funny.
It's like Eddie Murphy's Delirious.
Hmm.
That whole bit is second to
I don't
none.
think I know that one.
Oh, dude,
I
you
love
need to
stand-up,
watch that. You
actually.
need to
There's so
watch that
many.
whole bit. You're gonna.
Yeah.
I need to send
I
you
was
that
a
link
couple
tonight.
weeks ago. I was watching, like last week. I was watching a lot of the like George Carlin bits.
All those words you can't say on the radio. That's funny.
7 words you can't say on television. One of my favorite bits is the one about stuff. Haven't you ever noticed how your shit is stuff and their stuff is shit? He says, I think he says the reverse of that, but
That's funny. Oh my gosh, the loading time on this is
I don't know why you're having an
horrible.
issue with that. I'm not.
This is something is wrong with like I have no idea, but something's definitely up.
They did it in the update. They optimized something so loading times are actually better.
I don't know, but I
So
switched
like
out
I
and then
like
back
loading
in,
into the game,
and now
like just from desktop, it used to take a few minutes, but it was literally it was once I clicked launch from the launcher, it was like 1 minute and I was in it. It was awesome.
that's what we want. We love a
Check
simulator
them
that
out.
optimizes the performance.
I don't actually know what I'm going against. There's AAA. All right, there's AAA.
I'm just waiting so slowly as these graphics populate.
I want to just keep an eye on where the hell that is. So this is that way, 3 miles. This kind of heading basically.
It's not even
There we go.
showing
Found them.
the entire front panel. Like, what the heck is up? Still loading a whole bunch of stuff. I'm just gonna start up the aircraft here. But I'm just letting it load.
Weird. Ракета пошла. That's what he says.
crazy. This is crazy what I'm experiencing right now. I swear to God, once all these textures load, if I don't get a bro,
Oh, I just realized, yeah, he wasn't able to kill that thing because I had to do
What?
evasive.
oh, so did he get shot down?
Oh. No, I didn't get shot down. I had to, because these are like optically tracked, basically.
I see.
They don't lock on, so he has to manually guide them. So I basically, because I turned our way to avoid the AAA, it missed.
I see. Okay, I think I know why there's no. It's loading so slow because it's like in a different window or something. No, no, it's not. It's the correct window. Yeah, it just takes a little bit of time. It just takes a little bit of time. All right, now I need to be able to see my cursor. Turn on the battery.
Bonk! Oh, he missed, bro. You suck.
How many assets are in this? This server must be full of assets. I bet this is like the first time it's gonna take this long to load.
I'm taking this damage. Oh my
Where the
god,
fuck
you
are you? Oh, you're up
suck.
there.
You
I'm bringing supplies. Forget this. We're gonna need cap. Oh my gosh, dude, we have so many credits. This is insane.
Alright.
Load supplies. Yes.
Fortunately, this thing tanks so many hits. Fire control on.
Oh my gosh, I loaded an anti-tank team as well. This is fantastic.
Okay, I'm not. This is I'm taking a lot of damage here. But my excuse is that I'm bad at this. And my other excuse is that I haven't done this in a while and I'm relearning how to do it as I do it.
Yeah, like in real time. Oh my gosh. Where the
Fortunately, yeah, I'm aware of the incoming fire, Petrovich.
Oh my gosh. This is unplayable. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, chat. This is honestly unplayable. There's something going on with the computer with the connectivity of DCS right now. The temperatures are not an issue.
Oh, I just died.
I have no idea what it is, but this is way too much lag. This is
That was
simply
an abysmal
unplayable.
performance. So restart your game.
Oh, okay.
Bro, you were sitting there for 10 minutes just dealing with that. Just restart
I'm
your
thinking
game.
it's just gonna. Alright, fine. That it was gonna fix itself, but it will not, so I'll restart the game and now
Alright,
jump
so
right back
I
in
need
to
to. Alright, so this to be on, this to be on. I want to set this to fix machine gun, and I want my low rate. I'll turn my fan on. There goes there. And okay. Alright, disregard that, chat. Disregard that. Pretend that didn't happen. But I learned how to do the weapons now. So I know how to do that. Kinda. Maybe. We'll see. I'm definitely gonna learn this. I'm considering getting that Cold War Germany map. It looks pretty good, but I'm gonna wait for Aggie to tell me if it's actually good or not. And then I gotta upgrade my storage.
Here,
I was looking
Rented.
at like SSDs. The SSD that I'm looking at, because the one I have is older, so it's like PCIe 3.0 with 4 lanes. The one I'm looking at is PCIe 4.0 with 4 lanes, so it's literally twice as fast.
Oh, I see.
And putting DCS on that, it's gonna be unreal. Are you gonna go shoot that stuff then? Aw, he's gonna go get this. always come with helicopter. I mean, it's fine because I'm being useless, so it's not really a big deal that he's. I'm not gonna say he's taken my kills. But that's fine. I'm
Okay,
gonna go
I'll
after.
come up with the Kiowa and be able to nuke a couple things. Or I mean, I could move in with the Apache and actually do something
Are you
like
trying
the
to?
other
Where are you?
person.
Where are you spawning?
Tab
Oh,
yeah, that's where.
I gotta get better at like tactics with the Hind. It's tricky because it's like I'm used to using the Apache and the Kiowa where I can just turn on a dime, but this it's like turning in an airplane. It's not
I mean,
brilliant
I'm
at
used
it.
to using your hind, so I don't see a problem.
You didn't even have the time to put down your glass of water, whatever you're drinking. You just had to talk into that so that you had to just get that out to the world as soon as
When it
possible.
sounded that different.
I could tell there was that echo.
It's through glass specifically. That's funny.
Yep.
That's how retarded this dude is. Like, you can hear the exact type of material that someone's speaking through. Like, oh yeah, he's through about 3.8 inches of polyfoam insulation. You might be a superhero. You might be a superhuman if you can
Or
do
I'm
that.
just autistic or something.
Show that to the goth biddies. That'll really impress them.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna show them my HOTAS collection. That'll get them hot.
Honestly, bro, when like Zoe came in the house and she saw one of the rooms had a like joysticks and throttles and like rudders built into it, I was I was for sure like expecting her to run. But dude, she has
Yeah.
watched the Boondocks with me. She's played Left 4 Dead with me.
Yeah,
Like
it's always based.
there's
You gotta keep her,
I'm like,
dude.
that's insane. That is insane. It's Trump. I'm like, yo, word? Not that we're politically biased, but that's just I just was like, hey,
Moving
someone
on.
chill. Someone chill, someone chill. It is what it is.
All right, I'm gonna go to Raqqa, and then I'm gonna get shot down there, and then I'm gonna fly back, and then maybe I don't know. We'll see how much time's left. So we got the dam. That's awesome because there's a thing flying there anyway, and then
Dude, it is
the guy in
my
the
job to
Apache
get the
cleared it out.
dam. I am about to blow my
We got the dam in the last one
I am about to blow
together.
Alright, I just blew.
Come on.
Alright, here we go. Everything's loading kind of faster now. I just blew and then I just green. We're not gonna
Hold
get
on.
into what that
Let's
is.
fix machine guns. Some 6.2. Then there's that. Then there's this one. And then this one is okay. So that's the fixed machine gun. Rockets is there. I don't know why you would ever bomb in a helicopter. Like I would be scared. I would be terrified to do that. I guess you could toss them, but still.
Okay, just drop them right out. Keeping my lights off.
I think it takes like 250. You want to be at some altitude, but
IFF is on.
let's rock. Let's fix machine gun.
Let's turn on the ignition.
And you
Let's
want to go.
start to on. Wait.
Oh, another
did I-
dam.
Did I not? So they. Oh, this thing is set. What? Oh, there we go.
That's the city of Rock. So I'm gonna focus on the stuff on the south bank of the thing.
I need to load the settings for this aircraft.
What was that?
I need to load the settings for this aircraft. Why do I have two rudder settings? A setting like panels that doesn't make any sense. I don't know. It's kind of weird. All right.
Alright, now I get to go and find some guys that are in the trees. No, I'm not actually. I'm gonna go this way.
You're gonna go find the dudes in the trees.
Oh, but I have to go here because they're literally. Okay. They're literally just in some trees, but they are vehicles, and I have Petrovich, so I should be able to find some stuff. You do need a lot of collective in the Hind, just because it's heavy, and I'm at 50% fuel, but it's kind of it's a fat bastard.
What the heck? I've done everything necessary to start the aircraft. What's going on?
I got to do some more Soviet-Afghan war stuff because it's kind of more fun than international coalition ISAF in Afghanistan. Because it's just CAS. Alright, this way. I get to just work out where the hell. Alright, so there's the bridge. It's right in the woods just by the bridge. So, like, there. Wow, brilliant. Is there stuff over there? Yes. You should probably kind of hang out. I should use my brain.
That would be
and
crucial.
go for the targets that are easier. So, chink. No shroud down here. Soldier! Alright, yeah, let's go. Actually, do I want to stick a missile in his coconut?
In the yolk?
Oh.
The yokonut? Not the yokonut, dude.
No, I don't want the RPG. Flying the Hind compared to the Apache, you are so spoiled in the Apache. Because it's so much more modern. Granted.
You think so?
Oh god, yeah. Compared to this thing with all the analog displays, you just have like TV guided thing where you have to manually hold the crosshair on the target as the CPG. I mean, granted, the Hind that we have is much older. The Russians do have like the Mi-35, which is upgraded, plus their Ka-52s, which are more modern, and the Apache we have is a much more modern helicopter. It's a newer variant than the Hind. But even so, it's like the old Apache H-64A is seemingly, I think, more technologically advanced, but I don't really know.
The A is more advanced than the D? Not so sure.
No, A more advanced than the Hind.
Yeah,
but I don't
with that.
really know. Because I don't know that much about the A.
I wish they had a Cobra in DCS. That would be fantastic.
There's a mod in development. that looks really good actually, but I haven't seen anything about it in a while. Why are you only finding that one poor soldier? Find other targets, please. I can see a court. I can see it, but it's there. We go. Okay, so he somehow found the one that's there. You're fired because you're not seeing this guy that I can clearly see that's right in front of us.
Might be OG.
Range. Rockets. There we go. I like the helicopters and the aircraft that have, you know, 2 crew, because then they can tell me about ground fire.
Alright, we're going. We're headed north here.
I'm currently at Raqqa, which is to the northeast.
Gotcha. Trying to configure everything here.
Did it reset your binds or something?
No.
Oh.
It's just I guess I didn't save the profile well.
Yeah.
With all of them. With all the binds there. So I just have to kind of redo it.
Oh, because when you got the new one, you got the backup.
I don't really. I'm trying to figure out exactly what I need to do for the hostesses. I'm trying to figure out exactly what I have to put, making it so that it's the same as before. I'm trying to button map everything so it's the same exactly as before. Let's see. Should be alright. Fire weapon, second D10. I think that's all I need. And first D10 would be this. Could do that. Should be
Yeah, I'm doing something useful now. I'm definitely gonna have to use this hind more because it's fun.
okay. Okay, so I don't have anything for co-pilot settings in the Kiowa. Got it. So, I don't know how useful I'm gonna be here.
I think helicopters are the right thing for this kind of, because I'm just flying around and just picking these things off because they're just little groups of infantry or a couple vehicles.
Yeah, this is gonna be a waste if I just keep doing that, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch to a different aircraft. And it's something that I've got fully button mapped that I'm capable of being helpful with.
Why are you going after that?
Alright.
I should have taken more of these missiles, but whatever. Hurrah! Cool. Let's go after. I keep that actually.
Rotor RPM low. Rotor RPM low.
And what's the heading? Where we going from Tabitha?
I don't know off the top of my head.
Alright, no problem.
Engine 1 out. Engine 2 out. Rotor RPM low. Engine 1 out. Engine 2 out. Rotor RPM low. Engine 1 out.
Oh, that's already destroyed. I'll be able to see that. God, this thing does not like turning. It's kind of freaky. I'm used to the Apache and the Kiowa and the Western helicopters that just like to whip around.
Okay, this is gonna be basically. Oh, you're over there? So this is northeast. Copy. Get off.
I only have one more missile.
Oh, I'm lagging. I'm probably gonna crash.
Rotor RPM low. Rotor RPM low. Rotor RPM low.
Yep, I'm crashing. Damn it. Nice. Love that lag. Good shit. Alright. Now let me go ahead and switch slots to a different vehicle again. Go ahead and go to Tabitha. Switch to the Apache. Gonna do a hot start this time because I already
Yeah,
started
I
up.
thought I did.
And I'm just gonna go ahead and put collector all the way down.
Mostly because I couldn't
Wait
remember how
till
to.
it's totally loaded here. And then depart right out. There you go. Everything is nice and aligned. Look good. Headed out northeast, which is going to be about heading 045. So making a left-hand turn,
Fixed wing. 5 o'clock. Searching.
heading 045 here to the northeast.
SA 11.
There you go.
6 o'clock.
That's
Searching.
phenomenal. Switch up to the TADs. On the right, PFD. Zooming that in, making the TADs display the main display on that page. Got the master arm on. Checking to make sure that we've got the correct waypoint set. Got the satellite imagery set. We're gonna go ahead and switch that.
Taking
a
fire,
closer range.
taking fire, taking fire.
Take fire egress. Depart to
Yeah, I did.
go to the south.
No, I flew right at the thing that was shooting at me, and then I killed it. It blew up instantly when I hit it once with this 30mm. I still see traces, still stuff coming at me. I took a few hits, but this thing's this thing is a tank. Like, it's crazy.
Sam.
Are you? Oh man,
Searching.
Hughes, you're still flying? Oh my gosh. Okay, well let me move in because I got a pretty good amount of rockets and missiles I can use to help clear out the main AAA, and you should be able to go in and get.
Yeah,
that.
it's
Do you
just
have any
it's
side
just
gunners or
technical.
anything?
Any what?
Side gunners? Oh dang, I should have brought supplies too.
No, I just have it's just technicals. It didn't do that much to me.
And what is the waypoint here? 30. Okay.
Sam. 7 o'clock. Searching.
Out.
Gun. 8 o'clock. Searching. Gun. 8 o'clock.
Oh,
Searching.
that was
Roller.
beautiful. I nailed
8 o'clock.
that one.
Searching.
Okay, so there's no waypoint card there, so we're just gonna have to fly it. Eyeball on here.
Yeah. I love the navigation thing in this. It's just a map, and there's like a little plus sign that will move and drift, and you have little dials you can manually adjust where your position is.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
It's good enough. So I like that I can constantly see where I am on the map with a larger picture, but it's not that precise. It's only kind of vague. But it's not as good as the digital display, but it's not bad.
Ford, passing waypoint 2 at 1,500.
That's what they had access to back in the day.
Yeah, I mean, this helicopter came around in the 70s or 80s, 70s. Yeah, which is around when the Apache was being developed. Entered service in the 80s.
Passing waypoint 2 at 1,500.
Ракета. Опа. Сука, блядь.
Сука, блядь.
Сука. I've exhausted all of my Russian knowledge in this stream.
I know Italian.
Italiano. Il parlo italiano. Io non parlo italiano.
Io
couple words.
parlo per italiano.
Searching.
Yeah. Hi, Nature Nut. How's it going?
Oh, okay, nature note, that's how it is. Huh?
Jeg snakker litt norsk, men
That's how it is.
bare
on
litt,
nature note.
ikke så mye. Jeg
Oh,
har
wait,
latt
nature note
litt,
said Jimbo, and I didn't even
og
notice
jeg
that.
har reist til Norge
Nature note, I take it back. I take it
i
back. I take it
fjor,
back.
men mitt norsk
The
er
chat
ikke
didn't
så
come
godt.
through.
Men jeg prøver å lære,
11. 5 o'clock. Searching.
men det er litt vanskelig å finne noen å
This is,
snakke med.
ladies and gentlemen who are tuning in, thank you so much. This is the part of the stream where Whisper starts making random noises to.
I'm not making random noises,
to
I'm
get
speaking
him-
bad Norwegian.
So he's a little less lonely because he misses gas so much, so he starts to kind of embody that personality himself, so it's not so sad. There's a huge dam.
Oh, I'm out of
that I'm
guns.
seeing.
I mean, not guns.
Is that is a massive dam that we could set up.
It's just somebody.
We could set up a.
There's another Apache
pretty awesome
here.
mission.
I was shooting at this one guy, and there's one infantry in this field that I was shooting at. I didn't know there was an Apache here, and then suddenly this missile came out of nowhere and just hit this one guy in the field. Just got deleted by a hellfire.
Why would you do that to your boy?
I didn't do it. This Apache did it.
Okay, that's fine.
That's not actually unrealistic. I've seen TADS footage where they have deleted individual Talibans with a whole hellfire.
No. Bro, are you seeing this dam that I'm flying by? It is... We need to make a mission here. This thing is sick. This is huge. This is a huge, huge dam.
A damn what? Oh, this guy's based. He's using the livery that you like for the Apache. The gray one.
Let's go, dude. He said this base. Yeah, because that livery is cold as fuck. What I'm using now is like stupid livery, but they do have cool patches on their flight suits, so that's kind of why I used it.
What the?
Nature says I can't stay
that was-
long for this live because I have to wake up early for my church to hide Easter eggs. But I wanted to drop in to say hi. Nature, that is so kind of you.
Okay,
And
I
hope you
just
have-
got hit by man pads.
I hope you have a wonderful time doing Easter with the friends and family tomorrow. That sounds delightful.
My brother's coming home tomorrow, so we're gonna have ham and a nice dinner. Kind of.
Well,
We got
I hope you have a
we
good
got
time spending time with family. Dude,
We
look
got,
at this dam I'm flying over. I'm gonna send you this clip. We've got to make a mission here. This is awesome. This is so awesome.
I'm flying back now because I just
That
got
is right here, by the way.
I just
Right here.
I was flying over a part of the city that I forgot there was stuff in, and I got drilled by man pads.
Only I do that
So-
to you, so this is not allowed. Where's the man pads?
Yeah. I don't know, he's in the city. It's hard to
I'm about to
kill
kick
him.
his ass. Only I drill you.
I'm fine though. I'm full of holes, but I'm still flying.
He put you full of hole. Oh, now I'm definitely on him now.
I'm Swiss cheese.
That's my job, bro. This is not
So
okay.
I gotta RTB because I don't want to explode. Oh god, 228. Ah, that's the ground. I'll fly past you so you can see my peril.
5 o'clock. Searching.
Probably put this into manual. I'm remembering some things about the Hind. Oh, but we, so my mom got these little catnip mice, more catnip mice for my cats, just as a little silly Easter present. Yes, we are crazy. But,
Yeah, thanks
one
for
of my
clearing that up
cats,
for
my
me.
mom put it in the closet in one room, and one of my cats, like the door, it's kind of like a sort of sliding door. Yeah, I hope you have a good Easter too, Nature Nut. Have a nice day. But one of my cats, there's sort of a sliding door that kind of swings a little bit, so she's able to get inside it if she wants to.
Oh, nature,
And
hold
she
on, Nature Net says
smelled
if you, sorry to interrupt, but Nature Net says if you know when the next live is going to be, maybe I can drop by then. Okay, the next live is going to be next Saturday, guaranteed, so be
Yep.
there then. But, what you were saying, she dropped by,
Oh, I
she dropped
see.
into what?
But basically, Genesis, how's it going, dude? Thanks for hopping on the stream and in the chat.
Yeah,
But
we
yeah,
love
basically,
seeing you guys.
so she smelled these toys through the thing and like opened the door, and then went into the closet and then pulled them out of the bag and was trying to like remove them from the packaging. Yeah,
Okay,
so
so-
she'll finally get them tomorrow. It's a very exciting story that's so surprising.
Yeah, your cat's gonna absolutely go crazy.
Roger. D-slave.
Hey, bye, Nature Nut. I'm doing pretty good, Genesis. How's it going? How are you doing? I'm flying Hind, clearly. I'm full of holes. I got shot at by AAA. I tanked it. I killed the AAA. I got shot at by man pads that I didn't see because I flew over them and I just got smacked.
I'm trying to go
But I'm
after
fine. I don't
everything
have a
that's there.
fuel leak. I have all my RPMs, all my engines are fine. I hit my tail, but I still have my tail rotor and all full authority with it. Right now I'm gonna go shoot down Yimbo. I'm kidding.
Swear to God.
I don't have air-to-air missiles, and I'm not
I
using
would
my
be
guns.
honored.
This game is called DCS World. It is digital combat simulator. It is a flight simulator, specifically oriented around military aircraft.
Yes. It is. This is probably the most realistic 1-to-1 ratio of simulation that you can get to military aircraft that the public
Why are
can
you
access.
climbing so much?
Because I need to get a drop on any of the targets that are potentially behind trees so I can look down at them.
Is this other Apache still there? Oh, he put down infantry. That's cool. Or there's a.
I know, there's a ton
yo,
of
no,
infantry
there's a Chinook that came in. The Apache got shot down probably by the same manpads that hit me.
You
But
telling
there's
me
a Chinook that
dropped them off?
just. Yeah, because he's still flying around. I don't know what he's doing. He's like hovering.
I see the Chinook there, and I'm able to target all of the all of our allies. I'm able to see them.
Yeah,
with
don't
my
kill them,
TADs.
please.
I'm not. Okay, now I see a gas truck, an enemy gas truck. So
I'm right
starting-
behind you, by the way.
All right, well that's excellent. Wait, are you really? Oh, you are. You're smoking.
I was just
big
gonna.
time.
Oh, not on my
Pushing out
screen.
A ton of white smoke.
Oh, I'm not smoking on my screen. I'm on an RTB. I was just gonna join with you and say hi, but I got an RTB and land so I don't lose my points because I don't want to die. When did I start this video? We've been streaming for about 3 hours and 20 minutes, just about. The first 2 hours and 15 minutes were our Tomcat mission, which we finished, obviously. And then after we finished that, we've just been flying around in helicopters a little bit.
Rotor RPM 5.
At least I can see a green smoke over in the distance, so I have a marker for where the airfield is. It's windy.
Target in range.
Grab a lot. Yeah, we pretty routinely do 3 to 4 hour live streams.
Tracking target.
Been having
Why
fun
is
with this
this
one, so
not-
I've been going.
What the heck? It's not locking onto the target.
Subscribe. Awesome. Appreciate that, dude.
Rotor RPM 5.
Oh heck yeah, join the Discord as well, for sure.
In range.
For sure. Also,
It tracked. I don't think it tracked.
trying to read the kneeboard. I don't know what that is. I can't read that one. Metochnik? Maybe? I don't know what that means.
Good thanks, good
Is
thanks.
that Shortkov, Kulon, Ermak, Trolyalny? I don't know. I don't know what this is referring to. I don't speak Russian. I can just sound words out. When did I start this channel? A couple of years ago, but I only started kind of taking it a little bit more seriously and doing stuff more like maybe a year and a half ago, something like that. And trying to, you know, do stuff more, live stream a lot more, and even more recently this year. Again,
Yeah,
I've been
we've been
trying
really
to
taking it major this year.
stream at least once a week.
I think we've neutralized the targets here. The CH-47 is in critical condition though.
Yeah, he just said that his gunners didn't shoot the Igla. The SA-18 or whatever. So he just got smacked with it too.
Yeah, he did.
I think my thing is drifting.
I don't see any more. Oh, there's actually 2 more enemies that are still appeared to be alive in that vicinity. Actually, now
What
it
is
just
my
seems
message
to be
to the world?
Now it's none of them. There's nothing alive here. We've destroyed it all.
Let's see. What is my message to the world?
Whisper, what's your message to the world?
Ooh, I gotta think about that. I'm trying to be philosophical now. I gotta think.
Hellfire's up.
I think that getting along with people from wherever they're from, you know, whatever about them, whatever country they come from, you know, whatever religion they are, whatever else. I think that's a beneficial thing for the world, for everyone to chill out,
Sam.
get
6
along,
o'clock. Searching.
recognize differences, but appreciate your differences. Don't hate people because of the differences. Love them because of the differences. And yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Here's just never give up on your dreams. That is a very good message too. I am with you on that. Have dreams, be a dreamer, pursue your dreams, don't give up on them. Because if you give up on him, then you'll never achieve
4
him.
o'clock.
And
Searching.
you'll spend the rest of your life regretting it. What about you, Yimbo? What's your message to the world? We got 2 good ones so far, I think.
Leave the place better than it was when you got there. Leave the world better than it was when you got there.
I like that.
Love one another
Fixed wing. 2 o'clock. Searching.
unconditionally. Doesn't matter
Fixed wing. 4 o'clock.
their
Searching.
orientation or anything. If it's a person, then they deserve for you to care about them. We're all one race, is the human race. So appreciate
Yep.
each other. And let's get along, because each other is all we've got. We don't have anyone else.
Yeah. It's kind of, you know, it's I forget who I heard say this, but it's like, you know, you think about it's like people that you like, people that you know, your friends, your family,
Audi slave.
or even if it's like a celebrity or whoever that
Engaging.
you like, it's like, you know, think about it how it's like you get to be alive at the same time as that. Like, that's cool. You know, every time in history has its own, you know, it has its own issues, it has its own pros and cons, of course. And there's always endless debate about, like, oh, was that time period better than this? Or, you know, is like all these issues that we have now, it's blah, 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 blah. But, like,
Those are good hits.
appreciate the cool things that are in the world. It's like everybody's here for a relatively limited time. And in the grand scheme of things, it's just the blink of an eye, but, like, you know, we get to be alive at the same time as the Benjamin.
True, all we
and
need
Playboy
is the
Cardi.
page.
And cats. We get to benefit from the fact that cats domesticated themselves, sort of. Actually, on that note, there are some biologists that actually think that, you know, cats shouldn't be determined as a, or, you know, recognized, what am I trying to say? But they shouldn't be considered like a domesticated animal. They should be considered a tame wild animal because they're so unbelievably similar to their wild counterparts. And it's true, it's like you watch cats and you just watch their behavior, and then you watch, you know, the big cats. You watch some nature show or something, you see all these big cats and everything, and like they're the same thing, it's just a different scale. Like, I watch my cat, Isabel especially, and she just looks like a mini leopard, but she's this tiny little cat that likes to eat bugs and chew on wires and meow constantly, so I let her in my room.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. When she climbs on my shoulders, it's a lot less painful than it would be if she was an actual leopard. But
Alright, I think I'm on the last targets here.
landing in the hind scares me. It's hard. I want to land on the runway so I can roll. Because I'm... You can't see. I can't see down at all.
What the hell is this thing aiming at? It's not even aiming at anything. Oh wow, this is a waste of a shot.
What inspired me to start a YouTube channel? Well, I sort of started a few years ago. It was probably 4 or 5 years ago now. You know, I'd see on like Instagram, on social media, I'd see a lot of these Instagram accounts that would, you know, post stuff about DCS, screenshots and stuff, and I wanted to try my hand at it. So I made an Instagram account, and then I
Where it all
started
began.
doing that, gradually doing that.
When I met
Then
you
I
at
met this-
300 followers.
Yeah, then I met this gentleman, Gimbo VR, and then I started, you know, doing stuff more. He had a YouTube channel before me, and then I think he, you know, just talking to him about it, he just kind of convinced me, or talking to him convinced me to start a YouTube channel. So I did, and it was just small. I didn't really do much on it for a while. Why am I drifting so much? Stop drifting. I'm yawing so much. Yay, I didn't die and I claimed credits. I need a new slot though, because I blew up my helicopter.
Yeah, you
But,
definitely did.
Well, I didn't blow it up, it got blown up.
It got pretty messed up.
Engaging.
But yeah, I like, you know, making videos and stuff. I liked doing edits and screenshots and stuff like that. And then it's like, I've just been kind of gotten a little more into this, and then, you know,
Lasers off.
Discord as well, like creating that Discord I like, because it's like I can kind of connect to the community a lot more.
Laser on.
High pedal push rate. Yeah, I know, because I'm trying to stay in a straight line and it's not really working. I'm gonna get a new slot.
Lasers off. D-slave.
I'm gonna get a new slot because I blew up.
Blazing.
Let's do
Roger, engaging.
Let's do a Soviet one. I'm gonna do a different sectel number.
Lasers off.
Shot.
Target and slave. Now D-slave.
Have I tried the Su-33 in DCS? Yeah, I have. I have the flanker. That
Laser on.
Su-33. It's a fun one actually.
Lasers off.
It's
D-slaving.
Fixed wing. 12 o'clock. Searching.
It's crazy maneuverable.
Blazing.
I wish that it was just like higher fidelity module,
Engaging.
but you can't really do that because there's not enough information about it available. Unfortunately. Alright,
Lasers off.
Rotor
Those are good
RPM
hits.
high.
where are my other lights?
Roger. D-slave.
No. Su-33 is your favorite? I think that the flanker series are, I think that they're some of the most beautiful aircraft that are made.
Yeah,
I
those
think
are
they're
nice, but
they're
I just hate how
absolutely
they
gorgeous.
function.
Lasers off. Good effects. Good effects.
They're a little weird in. I'm not as used to them, but I like.
I'm up rockets. Slaving. D-slaving.
I like them, and I love the paint schemes on them, especially the Su-33. They're so cool. They're gorgeous. What are those lights? Mid tip tail strobe, formation lights, and service tanks, anger gyros, cruise. Where are the actual rest of the lights? You made it in Lego? That's awesome. I've done a model of one. I have it on my shelf up above me. Where is the other lighting for this? Why is this so poorly organized? Or am I just blind? Nav lights. There we go.
Alright. Clearing out most of this place, I think.
Yep, there's a few targets, 2 groups of targets to the east, and then it's
To the
clear.
east? Okay. Let me turn.
On the south side of the river. So the side of the river that you're on, to the east, there's 3 groups. Should I bother coming over there, or should I go?
Might as well.
And yeah, but if there's targets, I can go west. And that's that which scares me. I'll just come up to you. Why not?
Bring supplies.
Okay. Other, logistics, load supplies. Supplies loaded. Alright, yeah, I'll do that. I don't know if, I think the Chinook has them, but I'll bring some too.
Roger, ceasefire.
The Chinook's just been in an orbit this whole time.
Yeah,
It
I
has
think he, what did he say? He said,
Tell him I'm
yeah,
taking
he
the rest
says
of
if
them.
you want to get the rest, I have supplies to take it over.
Yeah, tell him
So
I'm
he
taking
has
the rest
supplies.
of them right now.
Alright. Tried to
I'm
make
getting shot
the,
at.
tried to make the landing retractable, but don't have the pieces. Yeah, that would be tricky to do. I think the hardest thing would just be to get the gear doors and everything, because that's. I think it would be a little bit awkward to get the landing gear to.
I definitely destroyed some infantry. I don't know if there's any AAA there, but there might
There
be.
is. Yeah, there's a couple technicals.
Okay, I absolutely need to get rid of those.
Yeah, I mean you're in an Apache, and you can tank that, but
No, not a technical dude.
yeah, you can tank those.
Okay, well,
But I mean, well, probably the glass will tank it. It won't kill you,
I'm
theoretically.
getting shot. Getting shot.
I took a lot of hits from those technicals earlier, but Right, I'm gonna do this one last little flight, and then I'm gonna end this stream, I think, because I want to
Yeah,
go
that
to
makes
sleep
sense.
soon.
I'm just
Gotta
trying to
rehydrate
fly
myself.
far enough so I can actually get into a hover. Yeah, man, you gotta treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself. That's how it comes to
I'm
working out too,
drinking
man.
Water. Yeah, no, I have been
You
drinking
gotta
water and stuff.
treat yourself. You gotta go.
I
extra
tightened my
hard.
water bottle lid too much, and now I can't get it with one hand.
Nice.
Searching.
Roger. Empty slave.
Got it.
Laser on. Engaging.
Alright, I got the CPG focusing on
Lasers
the
off.
guns here.
Target destroyed.
But you made the Concorde one time in Lego?
And slave.
How
Deslave.
big was that Lego model?
Lasers off.
What?
Deslaving.
I'm not talking to you.
And slave. Deslaving.
He said he made made Concorde out of Lego. I don't know how big it was.
Lasers
That's a
off.
big old
Those are
jet.
good hits.
Alright, I think there's another target right over here.
Slaving. Empty slaved.
I actually love the simplicity of the
Roger,
Hind.
engaging.
Simplicity in some ways, complexity in other. The cockpit, like all the Russian or Soviet cockpits, is
Lasers
complex.
off. Good effects on
It's just a
target.
million things. Alright, nice, it's neutral.
So he has supplies, he's gonna take it now. So we should be able to land here then.
I like the map, and I like how the waypoints are just like drawn on. But it's nice because then I can just use the little, crosshair that indicates where I am. And just, go along there. It said 4 studs wide. So that was just, so it's like teeny tiny. I made a little model of a plane that I made into a Christmas tree ornament that's about 2.5 inches wide.
That's pretty sick.
1/1/4. It was such a fun project. It's so easy. It took me. It was just like a day, or 2 days. I finished that Hornet model I was working on today too.
Sick. That one's coming along amazing.
Yeah, I'm really happy with it. It's way better than my my other Hornet I did.
I'm landed by this Chinook right here. Oh, it looks like it's taken off.
I'm coming. I'm on my way.
Wait, why is it tweaking right now? Look at this thing.
Can't see it.
Oh, it just took off, rotated 180 degrees, and then landed so it could face me.
Oh, and you could claim credits and stuff there too. Oh, and you can
no
probably.
way.
Oh yeah, you just got 250. Yeah, you did better than me. But I had less stuff.
Oh, heck yeah. We freaking did this, bro. That's how we're supposed to do it, ladies and jellyfish. Now let's go ahead and meet up with Wibber, and we're going to land together at this newly taken place. We go ahead and take off here. This is a very tight takeoff area. As you can see, there's not much room for error. Pretty much go straight right there.
Wow, I'm getting no credit for that. Feel bad.
This aircraft is completely ripped to pieces.
What's my favorite passenger plane and military plane? I am a fan of the Boeing 737. I like the 737 MAX. I think it's a really, really, really good looking plane. I have flown on them actually several times, but I think it's a really good looking plane. I like it. And for military, that's hard. Probably the A7 Corsair 2, or the Phantom, or the Tomcat, or the F-16, or the F-18. One of those. Probably the A7 though. I love that thing. But there's so many that I love. It's hard to, because it kind of comes and goes. It's like, you know, for some amount of time, it's like I'll love one of them, and then it's like I think more about the other one, learn more about another one. Then I kind of get focused on that. A321neo and the C-17. What makes the C-17 your favorite? Those are pretty cool too. I like that it's like a maneuverable cargo plane. Maneuverable, quote unquote, but... What about you, Yimbo? Favorite civilian... Favorite passenger plane and military plane?
Can they both be military? Or does one have to be civilian?
Civilian passenger plane. And then
Okay.
what's your favorite military plane? I know what your favorite military plane is, but tell the viewers.
Honestly, I'm just biased. The Piper Cherokee is my favorite passenger plane because I fly it in real life, and it is tons of fun to fly. Other than that, I'd have to say that my favorite military plane, I mean, anyone who knows me, anyone who's in the Discord will know.
And Bronco.
It is... What? I swear to God, it is the F-16. It is obviously the Fighting Falcon, or the Viper. Either one. That's what they call them.
Oh god, yeah, that Chinook is smoking a lot.
Yeah, as you can see by its massive trail of smoke behind me.
I'm on your 12 o'clock, by the way.
I can see. Got vision. I finally figured out the trim thing, by the way, too. So prepare for way smoother flights.
Nice. I don't usually use force trim unless I'm doing like a long flight, then I'll trim it so I don't push the stick forward physically the whole time. That Chinook does look cool. I want to get a look at it, though. What the hell is he even doing?
What the hell is even that?
What the hell is even that?
Oh, are we doing
Oh,
this?
he's using the Japan Air Self-Defense Force livery. That's so cool. I love that one. Yuma, what's your opinion on the Mitsubishi F2? Mitsubishi F2.
It's awesome.
I think it kind of looks better than the F-16.
I think
it's like an
you might be
F-16,
right
but it's-
for that, but you're also wrong
it's
for
cur-
that at the same time.
I like the F-16 more, but the F2, I think that paint scheme and that shape, it looks better. It's curvier.
Dude, he's
This is-
hovering over the bridge with his back door open.
Rotor RPM 5.
Don't tell Felice.
Dude, his back door's wide. Oh, dude, he's no way he's about to hover over the bridge with the back door open and do like a bridge deployment while the front of his aircraft is hovering.
I
No
love
way.
that. That's-
No way. This dude's, if he does this, I'll be very, very impressed. He's kind of doing it.
That looks hard to do.
Yeah, what we're both doing right now is hard to do.
Fixed wing. 9 o'clock.
Genesis
13.
asks, what's my life story?
We're gonna save that one for the next stream. That's a little long.
What was that? It'd take about 9. It'd take about 8 seconds.
Yeah, your life is boring as fuck, dude.
Yep.
Alright, let me go ahead and catch up with you and then we'll land. Where is the bro? Oh, you already landed?
Nope. I'm just orbiting around the bridge. Same altitude. Yeah, I don't really have an extensive life story. So,
you can go ahead and tell
Yimbo
him while
probably
we
does,
return
but,
to base.
Yimbo probably has does, but it's probably not appropriate for the stream.
So if you want to know about our life stories, join the Discord,
5 o'clock. Searching.
which we should have people sign like a federal waiver so we're not liable for any type of... Never mind. Yeah, but everyone join the Discord. Wibber, I'm following you.
What the hell is this guy doing? Oh, he's trying to fly under the bridge. This is only going to end well.
Is he really trying to fly under the bridge?
It looked like it. What the hell?
I'm going to.
Oh god. Alright, I'm not going to, but
Alright, watch this. Watch how good I do.
I'm lagging a bit. I don't know why.
There's just 3 helicopters around. What do you...
Yeah. It's like I'm not really getting like I'm getting started a little bit. It's my
Alright, here we
favorite
go.
aviation
Oh,
channel.
I cannot mess this up. If I go too far to the side, my propellers are hitting.
Oh, he just redeemed his credits. Yeah, that's why I didn't do that.
Alright, chat, can we do it? Oh my gosh, we're under the bridge. We're out.
Alright, you're clean. Nice.
That was kind of tough.
That was that bridge that we destroyed in that nighttime mission in the F-16s.
Well, we fixed it up pretty nicely.
I'm gonna have to go bomb it again.
Yeah, it's true.
What's my favorite aviation channel?
Jimbo VR.
It's yeah.
And my favorite one is Whisper DCS.
I don't know. I don't watch that much on YouTube in terms of aviation stuff, to be honest. I mean, every once in a while, I'll watch like Growler jams because it's a lot of really cool cockpit footage of EA-18G Growlers and T-45 Goshawks, and he, you know, explains all of the stuff. But
All right. It's RTB.
are we going back to Topka?
No, we're gonna land at the helipad.
Where is
There's
that?
a helipad to the north. Follow me.
Oh, I can't see you.
I'm popping flares.
Oh, there you are. Yeah, I was just turning and we were in a blind spot. I have all my rockets still and weapons.
Okay. What do you want to use them?
Let's just go and do this. Then let's go and do this. Then let's go and do... For some reason my fire control is off.
Are you gonna shoot him in the dirt?
I was gonna just shoot him in the air, yeah, but where's my... There we
There
go.
is a helipad coming up over here. One of us
Alright,
will
I'm gonna
take,
do...
I think you'll take the pad and then I'll take the ground.
yeah, I'm gonna go shoot my rockets. I'm gonna loft them. When did I start playing DCS? I started playing DCS, I think, in October of 2020. And then in like 2021, I started to get way more into it and get better hardware and, you know, learn a lot more about it. So a few years now.
Alright, you can take the pad by the hospital.
I just fired those missiles a few miles away towards somewhere that there probably shouldn't be rockets.
So as long as it doesn't hit where we're trying to land.
No, they're gonna go miles.
I'm gonna land in front of the helipad.
Oh no, they
I'll
didn't
let
actually
you
go
land
that
at the
far. They all
helipad.
landed in a field.
Do you see me?
Okay, I don't... No, because I was
Behind
flying
you.
somewhere else.
I'm hovering over where we need to be landing.
Can you pop a couple flares?
No, I'm over the city.
Since when are you here?
I'm like hovering right over. Yeah, you're approaching me. Go a little more left.
Yeah, I know you're right. It's just hard to see because of the whole backdrop that you're against, because I'm above you, trying to look down at you into the city. Just let me
A little
descend
more
real
left, a
quick.
little more left, a little more left, a little more left, a little more left.
Oh,
Right, you're 3 o'clock,
getting
3 o'clock, or
close.
9 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock.
yeah.
See me?
Yeah. Oh, I see you, I see you, I see you.
Alright, don't
So,
lose
play
visual.
five- yeah, something
don't
like
lose
that.
visual.
4.5-ish. I see where you are. You're at the hospital.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
landing.
not going to be able to do that in the Hind.
Yes, you could land at that helipad.
But it's... I can't see anything.
That is the point. It's a challenge for you, dude. This is how we round off the stream, with a challenge for both of us. I have to land right now.
Yeah, but you can use the pin disc and look down below you. I can't. I have
Yeah,
nothing.
I always use my pin to look down, you know. But I'm
That makes sense.
it's true. But I'm doing my best here. I'm gonna make this work.
Can I land on the roof?
No, you're landing on the helipad. I'm landing in front of the helipad.
Okay, I have my ingress route planned out.
Honestly, all those barrels all those wheelbarrows would be completely thrown. Alright, I'm just walking it down, baby. Just walking it down. And once that tail hits the ground, we're
Hi,
getting
Ishi.
the first two wheels on the ground. Those first two
Oh,
wheels
that's
on the
your
ground.
wrist. No, no,
There we
no.
go.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
No, you're good. You're good.
I died.
No.
I died.
No.
Oh, I died.
No.
Oh, I died.
No, I don't believe.
Oh. I didn't die.
No, you didn't.
I kind of died. Oh, I died.
No, you didn't. That is a pretty flawless landing right here, if I do say
Mine
so
was.
myself.
Yep, me too. That was a pretty flawless landing.
Dude, I
Here,
need to
if I
see
do
just
say
because
myself.
I landed like at the same time that you are claiming that you died. So I need to watch this on your stream for sure.
No, I didn't die. I didn't die.
Yeah, my boy never does. Long
It's a
live the
pretty good
Wibba.
landing. Pretty good landing. You know, disregard.
What, don't even look?
Don't worry about the massive plume of smoke. That wasn't me. Technically, that's from a building, actually. Just don't worry about that. It's none of your
Okay,
concern.
I'll ignore that. I'll ignore that.
Motion blur with LTE is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I haven't experienced that before.
Now you know better than anyone.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Alright, folks. Thank you so much, ladies and jellyfish, for tuning in. And please subscribe for more of this content to Whisper DCS and to my channel, Jimbo VR, for more. Hop in our Discord because our next stream is going to be consisting of whatever the people vote on. So you too can vote on what we do for the next stream. So join our Discord. We would love to have you. And thank you for tuning in. Wibber, thank you for making the mission. And anything else you want to tell to our salacious viewers?
Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Again, like, subscribe, etc. Join the Discord. Thank you for all the people, especially Genesis, for talking in the chat. We really love that user interaction. It really motivates us to want to do this more. But again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope that we'll see you in the next stream. So peace out.
Peace.